Hi everyone! Oh my gosh, it's been such a hot minute. How's everyone been doing today? I'm gonna get some jammies in. Man, I hope I sound okay. I am so worried. I feel so rusty after being away for so long. Alright, let me see. Hope I can remember all my settings here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah! We're being chilling tonight, so you know we're taking out the vaporwave jams. Studying? Wait, what do you mean studying? Alright, let me see everyone that's coming today. I see Cosme, Rex, Nina, and Liton Buttface. Thank you so much for coming in so early for today's stream. My goodness. As much as like, oh wow, yeah, I've been out of town. It feels like a vacation. It was not. Low-key, it was not on vacation, chat. I think it was mostly work. I think I barely had like, well, I guess I technically had what? I guess a day or two to kind of just veg a little bit. So that counts. Yay! Ooh, a state certification test. How often do you have to do that? Is it a yearly thing or like once every few years? So for today's agenda chat, I will be, we're gonna be just recapping about my trip for WeebCon since I've been gone for like almost 2 weeks. I do have like a little slideshow, to show the goods that I've gotten. And, for those who are wondering, oh! Sopralto! Hello, Raiders! My name is AdiAstraya. I am a star VTuber artist. Welcome, welcome! I just came back from my trip from WeebCon, and today's gonna be my recap day. I'm so glad to see you, Sopralto. I hope you had a really good stream. Unless I don't renew it every year. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, hi, Suwong. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Xane. Yes, we did see each other at WeebCon. I am just so glad I finally was able to, oh, Xane gets a pet chat. Asuka, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I'm just so glad I finally was able to give you the Luca goods. I have been holding on to that merchandise for so long for you. I am so sad though. After I gave you that charm, the shaker charm, I forgot that I also had like a stack of Luca stickers I was actually gonna give you, but I totally blanked out. I literally had like my little container of all these Luca stickers I was gonna give you and I forgot. Oops. But that'll be for next year then. It'll be like a Cinderella glass slipper to see you again. Yeah. Exactly. Petting Addy, petting chat. You know, chat deserves head pats since they've been such troopers for being away for so long. Are you going to Frontier this year? I'm heavily considering it. But I will also be at Anime Impulse in Dallas, if that helps. I am going to be in San Japan, Anime Impulse, Anime Matsuri. The next one I will be going to is going to be Riverwalk Anime, which is in San Antonio. So, like, I don't know if you'll be going to any of those cons, but that's the list as of right now. Frontier, I don't know if I'll get a table. I have to check for applications, but I am very considering it.
52 fin months, let's go.
Yay! Oh, we got an incoming hype train. Yay! Thank you so much. Maybe we'll see. No, I mean, no problems. It has just been so nice to see so many VTuber moods. I was so pleasantly surprised to see and so happy.
My sub.
Take my sub.
You're willing to give me your sub? Oh my god! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good time at WeebCon, Soppy. I did. Low-key, I wish I was able to converse with more of my VTuber peeps more, but it was very all hands on deck at my booth. Which is a good thing, in a sense. It was stressful, but like I'm just glad like it was popping. How's WeebCon? So I tabled at WeCon and in the exhibitor hall. So I kind of ran more like vendor hours rather than like con goer hours. But it was very fun. I got to go and talk to people. I got to go and see my other vendor friends as well. The stamp rallies that I was a part of were also doing really well, especially for my booth location. Wanted to chat more, but I felt like it was ruining. Oh my gosh, Shoppy! Don't ever feel like that. Honestly, you could have just come around the back. Honestly, at this point, there was like a whole party going on at the back of my booth. I've had some cold water too to stay hydrated. My throat has also finally recovered because I was talking and shouting so much over the weekend. My throat was getting pretty sore and scratchy. So if I sound a little seeky, I apologize in advance. I'm like trying to like fight off con gunk and flight gunk because people were coughing next to me. Hey! Hey, Seth! You're the responsible one! But yeah, Soppy, honestly, if I see you again, I'll just come around the back, honey. You were the chosen one! Yes, Schwung, I also did cosplay, so, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get a chance to really take any pics of myself, because it was so busy. Like, I'm talking like, how should I explain it? I was trying to get videos taking in for my Instagram reels for my booth, but I didn't really get a chance to take a selfie of myself per se. Except like I think the third day, because I just finally had a chance to. I should have though. Oops. Oops. It'll be next time though. Next time. Those cosplays ain't going nowhere. I like those a lot. We'll go to GiveCon, but where I am, the only closest one is like 2 hours away. I see. Honestly, that's understandable, but 2 hours is not too bad. And I say this because of the fact that I had to do a 5-hour drive to get to the con. So not only did I fly, I also drove, or at least like there was driving involved. So quite the journey. Kulak!
Walk 50 months, let's go.
What the heck? I'm gonna have to make like senior citizen Stardust bunnies at this point. Y'all are really I'm gonna have to put some glasses and walkers on some of you. Also a 5-hour drive. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had to do like a 3-hour flight, like no, 3.5-hour flight and a 5-hour drive. It's a journey. But hey, I got to see a lot of the scenery of Texas, which was very nice, especially because it's nice in spring right now. There was a lot of lovely flowers on the road, actually, though. I did take some photos, and I will be sharing that. I do have a little slideshow with photos I've taken during the event. It's not a lot, because I was very busy, but it's enough nonetheless. Hi, Johnson. Oh, you came to my booth? Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really do appreciate it. Yes, Seth drove 5 hours, as per our contract agreement. Yeah, we got a slideshow. I'm just trying to find... Shoot, I'm trying to find like a specific photo I got, because like I took a photo with some of my VTuber friends. Like, you know, like the whole thing where you take a little circle picture with the VTuber models. I'm trying to find that right now. I'm putting that in the slideshow real quick before I start the slideshow. Key! Ah! Hello! I know this person. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, and we finished our hype train. Thank you everyone for participating in today's hype train. I got a tea spill emote, apparently. There you go. That's what it looks like. Hi! Yeah, okay, so I'm saying, did everyone get a tea spill emote? Alright, Give me 1 second. I'm trying to like find this one photo. I couldn't find it in my camera because I realized Seb was the one who took the photo.
The arrival and the return of the Stargoer Schweputcher.
Thank you so much for coming by. How are you today? Oh, I found it. Yippee! Just, wait, I was supposed to do this on my PC. I'm stupid. I was like, why am I looking at my phone? Tea. Yes. I wish I drank more of that, though. Actually, no, wait, scratch that. I did. Because I was trying to relax my throat after the con because I was talking so much. So I drank a lot of throat coat tea is what the box is literally called, throat coat. That reminds me, is your... Okay, I'm going to be real with you, Seb. I can't say. I don't know. Because... manually, yes, but for some reason there is like an update issue between it. I can't say for sure. It is very eventful. I'm very glad I went, and I am confirmed to go again next year as an exhibitor. No, it has to be at least 100. Not if you want to test that. I'm just saying. So I'm trying to find the folder that this belongs to. Okay, perfect. Doesn't seem like it. I literally do have it loaded though, but for some reason it's not syncing to my Twitch right now. How annoying. But I could always do it manually. Hi, Cap! Hi! How's the dent on your lap after I left it, huh? Still feeling that? Oh my gosh, Niche! Ah, I'm so happy to see all my peeps coming to say hi. Hi, Niche. Welcome, Raiders. My name is AdiAstraya. I am a star VTuber artist. I just came back from WeebCon. I hope everyone is doing okay. If I recall, Niche, don't you have an event coming up? I don't know if it's past or not. Oh, Seb, remember we had to do the Twitch one, remember? This one, it doesn't show the clips, but this is fine too. Welcome back from WeebCon. Thank you, I appreciate it. I will drink water just for our raiders. All your shit is gone. Well, what's new? Well, no offense, it's my birthday on Sunday. Oh my god, really? Wait, realsies? Oh! Happy early birthday! Looks like I got something to do. I've got things to work on. It's /shout out, and then the username. There you go, got a nice gargle ASMR. Here we go. Ah! There you go. She's just a Taurus. Hot. Yeah, happy early birthday. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just gonna be talking about my recap from WeebCon and just like what I did for 2 weeks, because I know like WeebCon was a weekend, but like I spent some extra time doing like inventory work. It wasn't really necessarily a vacation on my end, but I did get like a day or two to like kind of just veg a little, which was very well needed after a lot of prep I was doing too. Yeah. Yeah, I was I'm not gonna lie, chat, I was sweating pretty bad. My inventory, particularly the Silas body pillows that I was planning to have this made for WeebCon, it arrived literally 2 days before I had to leave for the con. So I was very nervous. I was pretty anxious because I was getting crickets. I was getting crickets from my manufacturer because I was just messaging like, hey, I wanted to do a little checkup on the shipment status on my order. Is everything okay? No response. I feel like they were just done with my BS and be like, here's your shit and don't talk to me anymore. That's what it low-key felt like. But it arrived on time. It arrived on the date that we spoke of. So good on them, but still, I was very nervous. I'm not gonna do that again next time. I'm gonna do like a better, kind of like a safer turnaround date next time. It's possible she probably went on vacay. Rip your Silas pillows. How will you ever restock? I should be fine restocking for time being. We'll have to see. I'm just happy to announce that, yeah, those stockies sold out at WeebCon, so yippee! I had to take one home for myself. It was only the display, but you know what? It's fine. I could just bring it back and switch it when I get a restock. I hope everyone who has bought the Dockies are enjoying it because I did. I put that baby on last night and I was sleeping like a baby. How's the con? Did them stickers sell? Quite a bit actually. I think the most popular one of the newest ones that we streamed recently, Taco, was the Chat and My Cook sticker. Everybody loved that sticker. I assume we can sell more later. I will send an email tonight about that. I'll get it started since I was waiting on my money that I made from WeebCon to make the restock. And now that that is the case, can do. I got one of those. I love it. Yeah! Bitter, hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you today? You know what? Okay. Then I was gonna be like in 30 minutes or so. Oh, no, not 30 minutes. At the 30-minute mark. So we're at 22 minutes. So like in 8 more minutes, I'll start doing like a little slideshow. I was just chatting for a bit so we can just wait for people to come on over and dozy in. You're jazzfied. After what I saw on your Twitter, yeah, you're fine. You're real fine. The money, yeah, I will say I do appreciate WeebCon. Waiting for me, yes, this is waiting for little old you. Post more Silas pics in our group chat. Ayo. Oh man, speaking of like the Love and Deep Space body pillows, I gotta remind myself. I gotta upload more teasers of the concept sketches I had for them. I've got a couple of product drafts that I did during my trip. So I'm going to just be putting that all in a Google Drive and also like just teasing it in as we go because I am trying to get a small product portfolio together. For those who weren't here before I left, I am trying to get into a Love and Deep Space fan event that is in my area, and they are asking for 80% of the product that you're selling to be Love and Deep Space. So, and they're like, oh well, because even though we're asking for a portfolio right now, you can just send in concept drafts of what you're gonna plan on bringing in September. So I'm just like trying to grind out as many products I was planning on doing it right now. So it has been a grind. I don't know why they're like asking vendors so early on, but it's this one's like a high-end gala type of vending event, like a venue. Sorry, yeah, it's like a very high classy black tie sort of attire event. Yeah. Grinding out product, gotcha. You know what? Cat, QA is a thing. Okay. And if that means I get to make sure my products are top quality, then so be it. So be it. I will take one for the team as the entrepreneur that I am. What kind of high quality? You know, maybe I might be doing something for Addy in the future once 2.0 comes out. You know, gotta make sure the Love and Deep Space product walks so the Addy products can run. But a dent in my pants. I know that dent was caused by me and my cheeks. So Addy products can jiggle run. Speaking of jiggle physics, I just found out recently there are body pillow covers that actually do come with booba padding. I found this out like earlier this year, so I'm very, very curious as to like how that can get done. It's going in a jar. That's crazy. But I'm very flattered. It's always so comfortable being in the Brazilian Miku cosplay. Oh yeah, I believe either Xavier Schwung was asking if I cosplayed. I did cosplay. My 3 cosplays for the event. The first day was the 2P wedding. It's like a bridal outfit from Nier Automata, or it's like derived from Nier Automata. The second day is a Chompette cosplay for Mario. And the third day was Brazilian Miku. Where can I get one? Asking for a friend. Oh, the body pillow I was talking about? Me. There are some tables that do sell those type of body pillows, but the ones I saw were very much like Genshin Impact based characters, if you're like genuinely curious. Now, if you're wondering for Addy based ones, they will be coming later this year. I was also very happy that I did held some limited edition Addy prints, though I wasn't sure whether or not to actually display them for sale because WeebCon specifically didn't want anything 18 plus, and there weren't any bit showing, but it was just heavily pinup based. You know what I mean? So I was just being respectful and not putting them up, unless like a fan asked for it or something like that. I lost in the Friday outfit. Genuinely, I was shocked I was able to function at all my Friday cosplay because I had a blindfold on and I was functioning just fine. Post Silas link pre-order. Oh, the pre-order's already ended, Seb. I'm gonna have to relist that for like post pre-order now. It's not like the bits weren't showing, so I don't consider it 18 plus. Just heavy pinup. Like on the pillows. Does that extra padding get in the way though? Like on the pillows? I don't know. It really depends on the placement. I think like, yeah, it's mostly just like the booba area that gets the padding from what I saw. Again, like I've only seen one vendor or like 1 or 2 vendors that actually do that. Banned bunny suits because of Easter weekend. Yeah. But that doesn't mean I wasn't allowed to sell bunny girl Addy prints. Which I did have on hand, only if people knew. If they knew, they knew. It's like kind of like one of the off the secret menu items. Only if you're if you're a regular fan, you can just ask. There's so many bunny suits this year. Yeah. I was actually debating whether or not to do a bunny suit because I actually do have 2 sets. I actually have 2 different bunny suit outfits I could have worn, but I was trying to be... I didn't know what was going on because of last year. Why do I gotta miss all the exclusive Addy merch? I was on the other side of the state. Don't worry, I will have it available on my Ko-fi. It is limited edition prints, but it's not like they'll be gone forever, so to speak. I'm trying to do like seasonal Addy stuff so that people can be excited for that stuff. Apparently they meant bunny suits like actual Easter bunny, not sexy one. They misspoke. Oh, got it. Honestly, to be fair, if it was anything like last year's event, well, actually, they didn't really stop me in the outfits I wore. Because I remember last year I wore my uncle cosplay and I had like serious side cleavage going on, and I got modesty checked for that. But this year, I had front and side cleavage exposure on one of my cosplays and had no issues. So yeah, it's definitely a venue-based issue. Yeah, they thought my uncle cosplay was spicy. They should have seen that trumpet one. I appreciate it. It's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. Alright. I'm gonna actually switch on over to my little slideshow. So let me see here. Here we go. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Slideshow time! You have to pardon me. I feel like I really wanted to bring... I wanted to take more photos, but I'm trying to kind of... I'm genuinely trying my best to take more photos, but I'm like one of those, whenever I go travel chat, I'm one of those type of people that just live in the moment. So like, I have to physically remind myself to take more photos, and I have a bad habit of forgetting. You went in first class? No, I went on Southwest Airlines. You think we got first class? But hey, the photo made it look like I was in first class. So, because I flew so much last year, let me explain this. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Southwest Airlines doesn't have like economy, like coach economy, business, first class, whatever. They don't have like tier systems like that. It's everyone gets a seat in the same section. It's a first come, first serve when you book your ticket. Now, for my case, because I flew so often last year for cons, I got upgraded to the A-list members list. And so what that does is I basically, instead of the business coach or an economy seat, whatever, they go by letter groups, A, B, and C. And after pre-boarding, the A groups get to group first, and as a basically... There is no assigned seats. It's basically you pick any seat you want, and it's first comes, first serves kind of a deal. And so anytime I am on these flights, my go-to spot, I know it's crazy, I go for the emergency lane. Why, you ask? It's because they give you the most spacious lanes that's not the first row. I could get first row if I wanted to, but the reason why I don't get it is because I don't have space in front of... There's no space in front of you to put your backpack, basically. So I go for the emergency lane. I always say, yes, I am willing to assist in case of an emergency. So I get nice, spacious leg space and a nice table space to draw or watch movies. Yeah, I don't know if any other airlines do that, but that is what Southwest Airlines does. And I have adored Southwest because a lot of RS Alley people abide, they go by Southwest because of the free two-bag check policy. The one they're taking out literally in a month from now. I really am curious how they're going to be updating that. And the fact that there is no information update, at least last time I checked, they're going to be like, oh yeah, we're just going to wait till after May to like actually give you the details on what's going on with that. I really don't understand what they're cooking up with that. It's such a bad idea. Unaccompanied minor when I was a minor, bro. The pre-board A group was nice. Yeah, it's just like there is no stress on your seating. But luckily for me, even before I was an A-list flyer, it was pretty easy for me to find a seat that was optimal for me, because usually I'm able to find I'm usually able to squeeze in to the emergency lanes just fine, even if I'm like in the B group. I'm never in C because I check in very early. But yeah, It's just less stressful. Maybe I'll buy Southwest on my next trip. I would say affordability. Southwest is affordable, but I would say right now, Kulog, if you want to get the 2 free check bags, you better make those flights now, because any flights purchased or checked or like booked after May this year, you won't have the 2 free check bags. I'm only taking because I want to get Blitz on the flight. Wait, but they have drinks on the flight. Thank goodness Silas is not fully brain rot from Silas sessions. Huh? What? What do you mean? Why are they taking out their free bag? I don't. Everyone is really upset about that. That's why I fly United. I'm gonna have to see what's going on. I might I still have leftover points from last year flying. So like I'm kind of just like, all right, I'm gonna use up all my points and just book somewhere else. That was literally their only competitive advantage. Usually no one wants the emergency lane, but why? You get the extra legroom space, bro. It's nice. Look at this sick photo I took too, comfortably in my emergency lane door. Got that nice sunset going in. My trips are after me, so I would say the sooner you book it, the better, because I think this is just like just common in general. The sooner, the more advance you book your flight, the cheaper the flights are. Okay, don't do last minute flight bookings, please, or else you're losing money. That's why I was broke before WeebCon. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I had to make some flight bookings for some of the events I was going to in advance. So my wallet was crying by the time WeebCon took place. So it's nice to have some money in my pocket again for now, because I have to make more. Inventory purchases later. It's just gonna be circulated. The one time I checked in late and ended up sitting next to these 2 old dudes, smelled really bad and I wanted to cry. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was gonna save this earlier, but yes, I too had it wasn't an unpleasant experience on my current flights for this trip, but let's just say I got coughed on, and it got me. You're not allowed to drink alcohol if you sit in the emergency lane. I mean, oh, wait, I try to remember if I was sitting in the emergency lane the one time this air flight. Okay, I guess it was like a specific case. There's like this girl who ordered wine next to me. I don't know if I was in the emergency lane, but I know for a fact she ordered alcohol, and then this flight attendant was trying to absolutely mac on her and like gave her some more alcohol, and she gave me the extra cup for me to drink because she knew she'd be too lightheaded to drink the other cup. What a just girly things, looking out for each other. Uncle's mom plans. You can afford alcohol on the plane. It's true. I have magic words on the plane. They just give me 3 bottles of Jack. You should buy me V cards. Oh my gosh. Speaking of V cards, chat, I will be opening up V cards next Friday. So please mark your calendars for I will be opening up at least 2 boxes of V cards next Friday stream. So please come on over and watch me open up some cards. And Pokemon cards. I've got also not only 2 V card boxes, but I also have a Scarlet and Violet Paradox Rift box. A whole booster box. So we got a lot of cards to open up for Friday. Hi, I'll be here, but I'll be lurking. Okay, thank you, Falling. Have a good lurk. I don't drink on plane though, so I wouldn't know. I will say, I know it's like a known rule. Drinking in the air will get you drunker quicker due to the altitude change. if you need money, Addy, there's always Seb. Huh? What are you talking about, brother? Speaking of, wants to give me $400 to get a ticket to Offkai. Oh my gosh. Offkai is not cheap. I'll have to plan with a friend to see if he still wants to go to Florida in June for the big fighting game regional. Oh, I'm gonna say this right now, Kulug. You should probably get those flights and hoteling like now, cause stuff like this, it's more optimal budget-wise to do that like 5 to 6 months in advance. I drink in the safety of my hotel room, sitting on my balcony, looking down tourists like ants. Oh my gosh, I did that with my hotel at San Antonio when I went to San Japan. Oh my gosh, it's very like the room I specifically got when I went to San Japan last year. It was so scenic with the river. There was like in San Antonio, there's like a river walk area where it has like these pretty lights and a lot of tourists walking along the river. It was so nice. Not the con crud attack. No, I barely survived the con crud and flight crud, bro. I was just chugging throat coat teas and throat coat spray. That throat coat spray, by the way, was super weird. By the way, what you're supposed to do for it was you're supposed to spray it in the affected area. So basically, I had to try to aim it to make it like hit the back of my throat. Let that baby sit for 15 seconds, so I gargled that baby and then spat it out as per instructions. Roses are red, violets are blue. I look straight ahead. Cough rapidly audio. That's crazy. What are V cards? Okay, so Taco, I'm so sorry if I'm having a delay in chat right now. I'm just making sure everything is being read. So V cards are basically VTuber themed trading cards. They are made by GG Subs, and at WeebCon, there was the GG Subs booth, and they were selling V card booster boxes in person. So I snagged 2 boxes to open for you peeps. And oh yeah, and Vanguard. Yes, we do have Vanguard boxes I would like to open as well. I think it's the Ragnarok series. I'd have to go and grab the box. We have a lot of cards. Yeah, Vanguard, like premium standard ones, the old school ones. Pre-overdress. Well, let me get you, but I can't. You're opening those too. Yes, it's supposed to be a huge event. Yes, it is. It's a very big card opening event. So please come on over next Friday. I would really appreciate you if you came in and watch me open up cards. I'll even have a nice hand cam going, and I'll even get my nails done for you, chat. So they'll look very nice. It's in Japan. Yeah, it's harder. Oh my god. Going to Evo. Oh, okay. Hotel room had a creek view. Oh, that sounds so scenic, Bitter. The river walk. Hi, Sassy. The river walk down would be really nice. I haven't actually had a chance to walk along the river. Like, I always had the balcony above the river, and I would always see the people walk, and I would always go across the bridge when walking to the con. But I don't think I've really had a chance to, like, actually check out the river. I always had missed opportunities for that, actually. I see. Well, you might want to step away from jokes with me. Oh! I was doing a Gigabox opening with Vanguard Pokemon and V-Cards. Yes, sirritos! Yes! I'm gonna have to actually, like, take a photo of, like, all the boxes I'll be doing all together for the con. I mean, for the event. From the con. Yeah, it was boxes from the con. Everything, Addy. Everything, yes. I will take a photo of everything. Packs being open. Bro, we're getting boxes open. Sorry, Chad invested like 1K in cards. I'm typing it up for this dickers. Oops. Hi, Baka. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for coming in. Joining it on City of the Wolves. Prize money is 10. Okay. Aren't Pokemon super expensive now? Yeah. We're gonna see if we can make our money back. I'm kidding. But certain boxes are expensive. It depends on which kind. Actually, I mean, let me actually take a look. I've got like... Seb, what do you mean by what do you mean by Vanguard? We're talking like all the Vanguards, right? Like all of them? 'Cause, that's a lot. Hope y'all get the 10s and mayhaps a GID card? What's a GID? A God card, I think? Oh, God card. Yeah. Okay. Also, if you go to the V card set, you can make a collection to keep track of what you have as well as the value of the collection. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's really helpful. You know what? Maybe we'll have someone on hand to like update the collection as we open up the cards tomorrow. I mean, next week. I don't know why I keep saying tomorrow. We're monster hunting tomorrow. But yes, it's gonna be next Friday. It'll be on May 2nd. And I also don't remember. I'm honestly low-key though. If I do get another V card box, I low-key want to set one aside. Just because of the fact, they're first edition cards. Now, I don't know when the next drop is gonna take place, but if it's anything like Pokemon cards, first editions are always a good thing. So we'll have to see about that. All of it, both V cards and all 40 boxes, the Vanguard, one pig Pokemon booster box. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, no, it's all V Premium. It's older sets of V Premium. And, okay, hold on. I think we do have some overdress. I gotta check, hold on. Oh, shit, we're finally opening it. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. Oh, boy, this is a big stack here. Okay. Hold on. I have to, like, load up some collection. Yeah, for the Vanguard ones, we have like a combination of like various sets. So we have like a whole box from the AdiAstraya deck set. We have a couple of boxes from Infinity Cradle, Silver Dust Blaze, Aerial Steel Liberation. Hold on. I had to put some in another box. The Favoniel, and I think there's like a Record of Ragnarok one. Yeah, Record of Ragnarok and Favoniel. Okay. Do these V cards have those signed foil cards? Yes, Taco. Yes. The Cinder Tenant have the Charizard V cards in first edition. Bro, that would be great. But I'm just excited. I'm very curious to see what we get. Hold on, I'm gonna put these boxes back where they belong. I had a very neat system putting them away from Balrog, because we do not want him chewing on these. But yeah, we have a lot of boxes. Yeah, it's gonna be a really big card opening stream, so please tell all your friends to come on in. Okay. You know what's very impressive? I gotta commend some of the fans who got the one out of one cards and they give it to the VTubers themselves. That's value. Alright, let me see what's the next photo in here. So yeah, this is the photo I took when I was flying out. It was just very nice. From my emergency lane. And this is the drawing I did while I was in the flight. So like my flight was like what? 3.5 hours long? I was basically watching, was it the Puss in Boots movie that just came, like, just came out, but like that recently came out. And I made this. I'd say this is a nice relaxing time. And I also was able to turn it into little photo cards. So, hustling. This was me setting up the booth, so I was trying to do like some mock-ups with like the actual kind of like using the panels and having the designs behind the panels to put items on, so that way loading up and loading off would be easier. So here's that. Only Freem and Vienna have gotten their 1 out of 1. Honestly, I gotta commend that though. That's very impressive. Yeah, it's Bunny Boy Xavier from Love and Deep Space. The Puss in Boots movie was very good. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like my sense of time was a little bit warped though, just because of the fact that, I don't know if it was because of the flight or something, but it felt very fast paced. That's a unique stand. Yeah, I tried to make it so that I had slanted, some slanted panels, so that way when we had our charms, which is this, people were able to grab it and turn it around. And especially for this one, this Chibi Doki charm that I worked with you guys on stream, yeah, they really love the Chibi Doki one. That one sold out literally on day one. I heavily underestimated the popularity on that one. Oops. So we're gonna be doing a restock on that pretty soon. But yeah, for those who don't know, I had like a Chibi Doki charm I was selling where it was googly-eyed. Yeah, it was there wasn't too much of it because I can only like get so much made with the budget I had. But I'm super glad people enjoyed it. But yeah, it was a googly-eyed Chibi Doki charm that was two-sided, so you actually had like the back side of her model, and then the front side had googly eyes. And then I also had like vinyl record shaped charms of the shoujo VTubers and Shy Lily. And I was just testing like placements for my car decal. So like I had like my Bao and my Gemma one. For some reason, when I got my Gemma decal sticker, she came out taller. Like I made these decals like about 5 inches, which is I accidentally made them a little bigger than I thought, but it still fit. But for Gemma, for some reason, she's like I have it like almost an inch taller than the other stickers. I don't know why. Specifically asked for 5, and Gemma just was like, "No, you're getting a 6-inch for the same price." I'm like, okay. I was jealous I hadn't got it one. I didn't realize she literally sold out day 1. Oops. But I will be restocking her very soon on my online shop. I just have to go and actually do the restock per se. And then for Seb's case, because Seb was cosplaying as Silas over the weekend, I had a bunch of giveaway stickers made for the Love and Deep Space girlies, where if anybody recognized Seb's cosplay, he would whip one of these out and give it to any of the fans that point out at him. And it's basically a brooch you get in the game that Silas gives to the MC that allows him to basically enter and leave the N109 zone where Silas lives. So I made this. They're like very tiny. They're like 1 inch big. And this was me just taking out the taking out my prints, because what happened was I didn't have enough time to like put stuff together for the birthday Silas cutout, so I basically was working on it at the hotel. And my goodness, was it a challenge. I genuinely wished I had a sharper blade, but I made it work. I was very happy how it came out, but this is basically like my process and how I did it. And I'm very glad that the seams came together so well after cutting everything. That was crazy, very base. But yeah, this is me like actually like putting it on the poster board and then lining it up, and then this is the finished product after cutting, after mounting and cutting it. And I even gave him a little birthday hat because it was Silas's birthday. So I basically, for this cutout, for those who don't know, I worked on it on stream, and I basically had it auctioned off on the first day, specifically on his birthday. So, there, how tall was the cutout? A little under 2 feet. Like, I would say like about 18 to 20 inches tall, give or take. He's a little fellow. Oh, okay. I will save it into the I'll save it into the slideshow right now. Thank you, Seb. Okay, I got it. Thank you. There's more behind the photo. Oh yeah, there was. But yeah, I'm very happy how it came out. This was also very good practice. Again, I just wish I had a sharper blade. I haven't had experience of making cutouts before. I've done like flush mounts for like professional artwork, but again, I had a really dull blade. But very happy to announce someone did take him home, and now he is in a loving home, well taken care of. So this was the humble abode for the weekend. So this is where, with all the all the diagonal panels, that's where we put all of our 5x7 prints. We also added one bunny girl Addie, the only one that we wouldn't have trouble with the 18 plus issue, even though like all the bits are covered for everything. We were just trying to be safe. We also have like an Addie lanyard for sale, and then here's all of the charms in the corner over here, and then Cheapy Doki. She literally, I was like taking a photo later in the day, and she already sold out. It was that quick. The stickers. Oh, you wanted to see the stickers? Okay, here's the stickers we had for our for the show. Yeah, the bunny print. Yes, you were the one who suggested to bring Bunny Addie, and there you go. It was thanks to you, Taco. We also had our reusable sticker book, which is available online. I will be posting all of these stickers onto my Ko-fi shop if anyone is interested in buying them. I would also recommend getting the sticker book as well, because the size is perfect if you want to also put in card decals in there too. We also had our VTuber card decals, which are all in this section right here. These are all like UV resistant decals, and these are all like nice holographic stickers over here. It's like things in Vanguard never changed. Can't wait to buy them. Inky Taco, I appreciate it. I'll put the Addie prints up on the Ko-fi shop soon. I also added some like our little Living Dave Space photo cards too. But yeah, shockingly, when it came to like what sold, oh yeah, and here's the stylish Docky. On day one, we only put one of them up, so we decided to put two up just so people can see the backside easier. Because I drew Silas like one of my French girls. Is that a notebook? It is a reusable sticker book, Kula. So basically, it is a notebook where all the pages are lined with the same material of the backing of a sticker. So that way, if you put a sticker on it, it will never take out the adhesive. So you could basically put store stickers in there. Both front and back pages, you can store stickers in. So if you buy a bunch of stickers from cons, this notebook will be your best friend. Yes. The Gengar has some Riz. Hey, yo, what's that tongue? Wait, which one? The sticker or the print? I am also heavily considering turning the Pokemon prints into an apparel of sorts. So either like a t-shirt, a sweater, hoodie, or a tote bag. Most likely a tote bag, just so there's less inventory. But yeah, we have like this nice little Ditto. You even hit like a little shiny Ditto in there. We have Wooper, Togepi, and Gengar. I try to also put their names somewhere into the scene. So for like Gengar's case, I put it behind him. But I had like different ways of like writing their names. I think it was really fun. I want to do more later on, but I've just been like so caught up with other projects. It's just been kind of a blur. Same thing with the Sanrio ones. These ones also came out really cute too. I want to make more, especially like with the current voting. There's like a popularity voting contest right now for Sanrio characters. This will be a really great chance for me to kind of gauge which one I should make. Hi, Lich. Oh, it's been so long. How are you? I hope work's been doing okay for you. Oh, Kulug. We had Chow stickers too. Look at those little Chows. We have like Sonic themed stickers too. So we had our Love and Deep Space stickers. Shockingly, there was a lot of Raphael girlies. I'm not surprised for Caleb, but a lot of Raphael girlies were at WeebCon. So Raphael sold out. Xavier sold out. And Silas and Caleb, they were low stock, and Zane was low stock. I think the most stock I had at the end of the con was Silas, but that's only because I made extra specifically for him. Yeah. Last time I was here, what did I redeem? Oh yeah, it was. So I'm gonna go drive to the gym. Good luck! Get a good pump in your system! Yeah. But yeah, people really like the Sonic stuff. I was pleasantly surprised there was a lot of Sonic fans for this one. So, we actually ran low on the Buff Knuckles sticker. And I think it was like 2 stickers left of the Eggman sticker, my yoked Eggman. He's like kind of like flexing with like a little egg in his arm. And then, unsurprisingly, the Chow Pop sticker sold out. Completely out. I am thinking of wanting to do Shadow, Tails, and Sonic, but I want to think like, what muscle like area would they be like focused in and defined? Because I would assume like Sonic and Shadow would be leg based. You know what I mean? Def legs, yeah. I would assume like a runner's build, like a sprinter build. You know what I mean? And then Shadows would be like a roller derby or like a inline skater build. So I know they have like different like body builds like that. So I might be doing something similar to that. I don't know for Tails though. I just think he would have a gat just because he would have defined butt muscles or something. Yes, it is Leomon. Yes, we have a Leomon sticker. And we also have a Leon bunny sticker with little mouse sleeves sticking out from the top of him. That actually sold quite a bit. Not Leomon. Unfortunately, Leomon didn't really turn around much. But Leon here, people liked him. There was quite a bit of Leon fans. So I was very surprised on that one. So we're low on that. But basically, all of our bunny series, like I think Tuxedo Mask sold out. So all of the round bunny series we have here, they're on final runs right now. So once they sell out, they're sold out. And so I think Asuka, Inosuke, and Leon are what's left because I made a restock of it. And then Tuxedo Mask sold out. So he's gone for good. And then these are the new stickers that we worked on stream recently. So here's the Gacha Dick Certified. See, it's all nice and holographic. I think this came out so nice. I think I might explore other options for colors, but overall, this was cute. I liked it a lot. The Yippee sticker, a classic, can't go wrong with it. And then the chat, I am cooked. I actually was pretty low on that, actually. That one was very good. And then the Lulu certified, it was an okay turnaround for that. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, we have some. Here's some meme stickers. As you can see, we added some cat stickers. So we got the banana and apple cat, and then we also had a potato cat too. I will be adding more because the next con I will be going to.
Yes.
There's gonna be more to this collection because the next con I'm going to are gonna have more normies for my gauge personally. I've never tabled at this con before, but these are kind of good. They're kind of like good safety ones because you can't go wrong with these. Can't go wrong with them. But the chat I might cook, yeah, that definitely is getting restocked. We're low on that. And then the miscellaneous, I had like a Nanami and a Gojo Dorito sticker. There's a Chibi Griffith, and then people are actually buying this one because of the recent announcement for the new Hollow Knight game. Yes, it is a swole Eggman. Yes, yes. Yes. Well, that's basically what I had, and then we have like more prints. We basically have prints. I need to update new prints, but I'm just gonna wait for the turnarounds for that to happen because I really want to do it closer to this Amelie style right here. That's gonna probably be the new format, except for the Love and New Space docus. It's gonna stay in this style because it sells. Hi! Can we have a shower TV, please? I haven't got into the V2 remote stuff. We're just giving a recap of WeebCon right now, and I'm just like kind of just showing how like I have a little picture slideshow of the goodies, basically. How are you? I hope you are nice and settled back from WeebCon. I hope you didn't catch any con crud particularly. Oh my gosh, I have like random sniffles right now. I was just fine, and then now when I'm talking, I'm getting random sniffles. You had a nap? Dang. That's nice. You know, I'm gonna have like a snacky. I still have leftover pickle slices. I'm sure they're still good. TV, tell your friends. I mean, I might go and say hi to them myself because it was also really nice to meet all of your peeps that came by the booth. Thank you again for coming by. We have a very big card opening stream, including V cards, next Friday on May 2nd. If you wanna tell your friends, because we have like the V cards I got, and then I also have a Pokemon booster box, and I've got like 40 Vanguard boxes. It is a lot. We're having a big opening stream. Yeah, we got to meet TV. The TV, by the way. The TV. The one and only. Oh no, my pickle slices froze. Uh-oh. You hear that? Oh no! I'm gonna get icy pickle slices! No! Oh, it's all crunchy. I don't know how I feel about frozen pickle slices. I mean, it smells okay. Oh my gosh, it's all icy. Let me see. Oh, oh, that's pretty good. It's got a nice, like, crispy kick to it because of the ice shards. Oh, not bad. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. By the way, I'm sorry if you hear me sniffle, chat. I'm trying to fight off con crud. Like, I'm not sick, it's just a little crud. Hope I'm not a big bother. No, my friends. No! Honestly, it was just... I was just surprised about how many people were in the booth. It felt like a party back in the booth, man. Like a big bounce party. It was like a cool kids corner sort of a thing. Big poppin'. think you attracted to your booth a lot too. No money was missing, so I could not care. You know what? Facts. Your booth got super full. Yeah, it was like a party back there. It's a good thing we had a 10x10 space though to accommodate. So that's fine. It's okay. That's where all the cool kids were. But yeah, I was just talking about all the stuff that was added, the new setup I have for the WeebCon booth corner. So I was just doing like a little shoot for it. This is from the other side where I actually had the little birthday Silas cut out. Even though I'm kind of covering it, but yeah, basically we ended the day with him coming home for like $35 to someone, and they took him to a loving home. I'm very happy. Little S was taken home. Yeah. Thanks for letting us crash. Honestly, after what Ice told me that he stood in line for 3 hours to get a signature, Broski can rest as long as he wants, man. That's brutal. I know there's some people who have waited like longer hours, but just the fact that he was standing the whole time, yeah, that's exhausting. I don't blame him. Also, with the type of traffic flow we had at our booth, sometimes it was nice, you know, it was nice for people to just chat at the booth. But at some points, there was so much foot traffic flow. I just tell people, just get to the back of the booth, just come to the back. So, as we were just talking about the booth display, nice and cozy. And then on the other side, I don't think I have a photo with the other side, but basically I had one side that had the Silas jockey on one side, and then we opened another wing up here that would have like the back side on the next day, because this was like after day 1. He felt bad. I didn't want to bother you so much. Oh no, he's fine. Again, it was just a lot going on, but like we didn't mind. Here's one of the sketch commissions I got. So I had like a couple of sketch commissions. I don't know if I've added all of them though, because I think there's like 2 I wasn't able to grab from my phone. Let me actually grab the usernames that came for this one. I took a photo. Kyoko's. Ah, I see. Okay. I appreciate it. Zeoshin. I was trying to look for Mousie's full, because I knew you like everyone was calling her Mousie. I just want to thank you for telling me the full username. Yeah, this is Mousy Day Zeoshin? I hope I said his username right. It was very nice to meet them. I was very happy to know that at least I'm not the only kid, yet my brain was just, you know, Mousie's brain is much better than mine. Zeo. Zeo? I like Zeo, okay. Is it Zeo? Okay. Zeoshin, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm so happy how this one came out. Z auction. Oh, okay. I'm just really happy how the eyes came out. Very tasty eyes, very sharp. They look so cute, so happy. An honor to introduce them to you and other friends. Honored? Honor's on my end. What are you talking about? The honor is from me. I was honored to meet them. You are a social butterfly. You are. 100%. This is another sketch commission I finished. Not always. Nuh-uh. I don't believe you. Nuh-uh. This is a commission I got from a user named AdiAstraya, I believe. And this one was, she was also a Love and D Space girly. And so while I was working on her order, she was just like, "Hey yo, give me that hunter ID, please." And I said, "Oh yes." And so I actually we added each other on Love and Deep Space. It was really nice meeting other Love and Deep Space fans because I was able to exchange like hunter info with them. Oh, it's nice. Speaking of Love and Deep Space, I'm almost at level 99. Level 99 affection with Pookie. So close. And yeah, I know you have not done anything, but I feel like I must do it. Huh? Do what? I'm scared. That Raphael art though. Oh yeah, I took that photo too, don't worry. What? That was a preemptive boink. Especially with the next image coming in. Yeah, this is a picture of their OC, and they were very happy with it. We go to the next one. The next one, on the other hand, yeah, buddy. So they wanted like so for this specific case, someone wanted something Raphael themed because this was when this happened. My Raphael sticker sold out, and they wanted to complete the stamp rally. So I offered them like, oh, I could just like work on a portrait commission for you, and like, you know, be whatever you want Raphael to be. And so Seb actually suggested something with rope tying involved. So I drew Raphael with clothes on because I was also warned that they live with their folks. So I was trying to make it like spicy, but not too spicy. So I just did some nice rope tie. But he was clothed, the bits are covered, so we're good. Yeah, it's fine. Well, look at her, I knew her kinks, brother. Don't out the poor girl like that. But yeah, she was absolutely down bad for it. Like, very down. So I was very happy that she liked it. It was a very busy day. And this was okay, so I actually added this slide, this photo because I basically had to turn to this photo quite often at the con, just because of the fact that like I had a couple of people kind of like asking for directions at our booth. Not just like, where's your booth? But like there's a lot of people like, hey, can you help me find this? So I had to take this photo, and this was like shockingly, this photo was probably one of the best maps you can grab in the con for some reason, because there was, I will say for WeebCon, they should have done a bit better for navigations for booths, because people were lost. People got lost. Yeah, this was a very well made map. Very happy that, you know, it was weird because it was emailed to us, and we had T, and I believe TV and Natty work together to make this photo card for our stamp rally, and I think it was probably one of the nicest maps we have for the con. So thank you, T. You and Natty did a fantastic job working together at making the card. Honestly, the stamp rally was so fun to work on. Really hoping that maybe I can grab everyone again for Matsuri, because it was a good time. Yeah, I just hope people at Artist Alley had a good time, because yeah, the first day was very, like, I think like the first 2 days it was a challenge to get to Artist Alley. Surprised how many 11 D-States totes was gone. I mean, there was still quite a bit of leftovers. I think like by Sunday there was like 10 tote bags, and that was before everyone was taking their extras. I think I counted 10 after you and Itista taking the ones that they wanted. So there is that. But yeah, this photo has saved me quite a bit, especially for Artist Alley. Oh yeah, this is a photo of someone's Eda bag. Look at this Caleb Eda bag. AA was crowded. So I've heard. I heard that there was also like lack of air conditioning too. I know this was such a cute Ida bag. Like they had like official Caleb standees and buttons. Start from the top, girl. You mean like this? You want me to start my entire slideshow? Brother, I will TDLR it for you. No! I will TDLR it. Welcome, readers. My name is AdiAstraya. I am Star VTuber artist. I have just arrived back from WeCon, so we are having a fun little recap right now. I want it all. Alright. Fucking fine, because you're a writer. Fine. Let me almost... Okay. Alright, DDLRing this. Alright, ready? Alright. This is my flight. Window, very pretty. Good sunset. Alright, there's a picture of what I drew during Setso flight. 3.5 hour flight. Good time. Good being chilling with Puss in Boots movie. Yes. Booth mock-up. Yes. Giveaway stickers for Seba Silas. Yes. Videos of me putting together Setso baby Silas birthday cutouts. As I was putting it together. This is the finished result. Looking snazzy. Looking nice. This is the booth. This is the picture of the booth setup at WeebCon. Looking good, looking nice. Here's the other angle of it with the cutout stand. And also, we already had Chippy Doki sold out. Yeah, this was the setup. Nice humble abode. Yes. This was one of the sketch commissions I finished. Another one. Yes, it's Raphael and Shabari wrote. Yep. Anyways, this is the map I had for one of the staff rallies I had. Good for navigation, good for telling people where to go. Yes. And then now we are here. With a nice, cute Caleb apple bag, which is very nice. I loved it. 5 hours trying to play the cookie game. Wait, why 5 hours suffering? What happened? The fighting one? Or the regular one? Oh, I'm not sure. But yeah, super duper nice. Love it. Hope to make an eat a bag like this for Pookie. This was just a photo from my POV. This is basically my neighbor. And then this was like the corner, like literally the back corner of the entire hall. And this is just what it looks like from my end. Like what it looks like from my corner. It's just like so you guys had like an idea of foot traffic at the con. It was like pretty good. But still, I wish I had a better spot. Next year, though. We'll come prepared. PvP, because, it's beta, some bugs. I see. But I have any plus. You know, as long as you're having fun overall, that is what matters. Basically, I took some photos, mid-travel back from, WeebCon. It was just, so much green grass. I'm so used to desert and dry terrain from where I am. So seeing all this nice wild grass and trees and flowers on the road, it was very refreshing, honestly. Look at that nice blue sky with all these nice greens. It was very nice. There was even an area where there was a bunch of wildflowers growing in the middle of the road. Was super duper nice. One second, I am saving a photo for the slideshow. Hey T, by the way. Yeah, it was these really... And it was a lot of these cute little pink wildflowers. Shockingly enough, I didn't really get a chance to find any bluebells. I think that's what they were called. It's the state flower of Texas. I forgot what they were called. So the reference on the V cards, I registered about 6 packs, and the site estimated those cards at $500+. Excuse? Huh? Ayo. Green grass, that's crazy. Kelly always has dead grass this time. I think it's just because I don't know. It's actually around this time it's very nice and springy. You get a lot of flowers growing around April and May. There's a stinky woman. What? Me? Stinky? Not with all these flowers around. Nah. couldn't be. Blue bonnets, thank you, thank you. I don't know. Okay, thank you. I need to drink some more water. I saw an antelope on the train home. We have a fuzzy white butts. Oh, that's so cute! For reference, a box was 90. Really? Okay. Oh, how much was it with shipping though? Very sneaky. You smell girly stuff. Yeah, I probably had a gross smell, I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot going on over the weekend. I probably smelled like deodorant. You know, the stuff that you should be using at a con. Some nice, cute, cool cucumber. But yeah, I do have like a nice toiletry kit, by the way, that keeps me smelling nice. Oh man, I'm out of water. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. Deodorant? I know, very foreign. Oh yeah, I went to a Buc-ee's and I saw this. This is I don't know how I feel about it. It was a lot of pickled eggs. There was like a whole shelf, just different kinds of pickled items at Buc-ee's. They have like pickled quailed eggs. Just like a whole shelf of pickled quailed eggs. And then spicy pickled eggs. No, this is at Buc-ee's. I didn't see those right on the toilet when you saw those. Yes. Pickled garlic, yes, I get it, because like I've had like honey pickled garlic or like the spicy pickled garlic, you know? But yeah, this is spicy pickled eggs, and then you have pickled quail eggs. Shipping is $20. Also like 110. Yeah, that's about right. And then they have pickled asparagus, chat. Look at that. I guess people love it if there's gonna be a whole shelf for it. There's pickled asparagus, yeah. And then Brussels sprouts. Look at that. Okay, I like in the corner of my eye, on the corner of this freaking photo, look at this. Spicy pickled Brussels sprouts, chat. I've never seen, I have yet to have like tried or seen southern type of pickling made. Don't get me wrong, I'm used to pickled foods like from like Korean and Chinese pickling style stuff, because I like pickled vegetables Chinese style. I have not tried southern style pickles. Like this type of pickling. This is uncharted territory for me. I am not against it. I am willing to try it to see if I like it. But this is like, I want to buy it with friends and we all try to see if we like it. Like a yay or nay. I'm not going to buy a whole thing for myself. Though I was tempted to buy a bottle of spicy honey from here, actually. I was very tempted to. You can pickle anything if you try hard enough. So I've heard. Also, Addy, oh, you'll be able to watch the Soul Frame dev stream to get a Soul Frame key for yourself, or do you have to try to earn you one? I think both options are viable for better chances. I'd eat that with you any day. Oh, Capo, you can just ask me out for some lunch or dinner. I'll take care of you, baby. Oh, speaking of which, hi, Capo. How are you? You, me, and the asparagus. Those pickled asparagus. I know there's like literally like a piece of garlic in there and some spice in there. So that's nice. Thank you for shouting out, Kappa. I appreciate it. And you might actually like cooking around PvP. It's more like Brawl Stars and Marvel Rivals and such. I'm not a fan of PvP just because PvP games make me cold sweat. Like I get like bad sweats from it. So I tend to avoid it. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Kappa. We're just doing like a recap from my trip from WeebCon. Unfortunately, I didn't really get a lot of photos during the event because it was a very all hands on deck and there was so much going on. I was able to talk to quite a bit of peeps, say hi to a variety of friends, and also like it's doing cosplay. I barely even got photos of my cosplay. Are these pics in Buc-ee's? Yes, this is a pic I saw in Buc-ee's. I was like, what the? Very uniqueies. It's a Twitch drop. Just have Soul Freddy account. Link in Twitch. Oh, okay. This Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern time. Ooh. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I appreciate the heads up. Because you're not playing Delta Force Ops. I've never heard of that game. Might help that the characters are cute and goofy. Yeah, I guess. I'm just... Lee kind of... Lee kind of killed my love for PvP, man. The toxic... Like, I can't handle toxicity very well. I am very much a... Please don't yell at me, I will cry. I am delicate, baby. Oh yeah, I also saw all these Bucky pillow pets. It's like a whole army of Buckies. They're just... Yeah, they got pillow pets now. They're just looking at me menacingly, chat. They're just ganging up on me. They also had like these really interesting, how should I explain it? Like they had like these millennial color paletted items for the moms. I've noticed like in like one of the areas of the clothing section where they had like this nice rose gold and then like this nice millennium beige sweaters with Buckies on it that was like very minimal. I was like, wow, it's definitely for the moms. You know your browser history. Cold dead eye smile. I mean, there's a thought in there. If you just shake it a little, just wake them up a little. Oh yeah, there's also this shirt I saw in Buc-ee's that was very interesting. Look at the tiger sharks! They're like actual tiger sharks. I thought it was really cool. Place of the God, did you get it for Seb? Wait, what? This shirt? No. With what money, broski? The shirt was not cheap. I think it was like $70. Yeah, $80. Yeah, $80. And these swimming trunks, they had like these cute neon light, like kind of like future funk looking swimming shorts. $75, chat. Yeah, we're gonna pass. I was like, wait, I saw this at Dick's Sporting Goods. What is it doing here? Is it any cheaper? No, never mind. It's a very nice breathable material though. But yeah, no. No thank you. We're gonna pass. This is what I got from Buc-ee's. It's one of my favorite desserts to get is the chocolate pudding cup. Look how like perfect and look the pristine on this, chat, by the way. I was like, well, it's like perfectly set up with like no dents, no nothing. It was like perfect condition. I had this and then whatchamacallit? Because it was post-con, I kind of like treated myself to some sugar. So I had this like chocolate pudding cup with a bunch of whipped cream layered. And then I also had a, what was it? A Bluebell ice cream? I think that's what it's called, Bluebell ice cream. I had like a little vanilla ice cream as well. But like the picture taking skills though. It's just so pretty. When did Addie took the first spoon, she cried out the runes of perfection. I kind of felt bad to take a spoonful. I didn't want to ruin it, but it's so nice. I really like it though. Sometimes though, I'm not able to even finish these because there's a lot of sugar for me since I'm not used to having that kind of sugar. So I try to finish as much as I could. And I also had like ice cream too with this, so it was a little. I was very, very hyper on sugar. It was so good. I loved it. Usually when I go to Buc-ee's, my favorite thing to get is this, and the pickle slices. I like the pickle slices, the sweet and spicy ones. And then potato chips. I like the ugly chips. That's what they're called because they're nice and thick and crunchy. Something with like apple with the sea salt and vinegar one. That's my favorite flavor. Or with lime. Natty to. Oh yeah, I read it. All right, chat. I know some of my Vanguard peeps were curious on like how many Vanguard boxes we had. Yeah, we're opening this next Friday. So tell your friends, folks, family, whatever. It's gonna be a big spectacle. Look at all these cards. There are more than this, by the way. This is just a fraction of what I'm going to open. Yeah, it's just a fraction, by the way. We have this one as well. Look at all this, chat. I gotta open these. Tell me you'll be there. And we'll hold hands together as we open these Vanguard cards. There's where all your money went. Yeah. But need investments.
I very much like Vanguard.
Very much like
Hi,
Vanguard.
Colin. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Yes. But need stocks, investments. But yeah, we're gonna be opening all this next Friday on May 2nd. So please tell any of your Vanguard friends to come on over. What do you mean I've been here the whole time? I know. But I just want to say hi again because you were lurking. Only icky, stinky people buy trading cards with the internet to intend to resell them. Whoa, Neen. Hold on. There's a difference between this and scalping, okay? There's a big difference. Hi again. There is definitely a big difference. This is a photo. I wish I was able to take one with the other two peeps that were with Tiffy. But I did manage to get like a little VTuber selfie with Tiffy and Ice and myself. So that was nice.
17 months, holiday party time. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, we have another incoming hype train. Hey yo, hype train round 2? Whoa. Eddie Armand Reed. Yeah, the big difference is nice to know if you made profit. Yeah, no, like we actually go out of our way to like open packs and enjoy ourselves. That's all. Sam! Okay, hold on. I have to do this manually, but the spirit is there. You did participate, Storm. Hello. We're now at level 2. Yippee! Man, I feel bad because, like, look how dirty my screen is. Ah! There was so much going on. My screen was so dirty. Hope you're well. I am just resting a little bit after the con. Got a little, like, avoiding some con crud. Oh, yeah! Speaking of Reen. So for these Cookie Run Kingdom cards, Seb was talking to some peeps while he was cosplaying as Silas, and it was like these Love and Deep Space fans who were also cosplaying Cookie Run Kingdom characters. And so they were running a Cookie Run themed panel. And so I was just telling them, like, oh, Cookie Run. I literally wouldn't even be, I wouldn't even know much of what's going on with Cookie Run right now if it weren't for my mod who's super into it. And so they're like, oh, really? Oh, that's really nice. And so, like, they actually came back to our booth after the con and gave Seb these stickers because apparently, like, everyone, there was like a trivia or some sort of like little activity that they did it for the panel, and when the panel was done, they gave people prizes, but also they gave people stickers or prizes or like little gifts just for attending the panel, which I thought was super duper sweet. And not only that, they also gave enough stickers, like extra copies of the stickers, to give it to friends. And so Seb now holds them for Neen and Oracle, who I know are Cookie Run Kingdom fans. And I see an orange. Where? But yeah, it was really pleasant to see some Cookie Run Kingdom fans going strong. I see. Arrow, yeah, look at this Chikawa plushie I got from a friend. So I had a friend who went to Thailand, and so I told them like, oh, if you can get me anything Love and Deep Space theme, that'd be like pretty poggies or like a nice hairpin. And so instead of that, I got this Chikawa stuffed animal plushie backpack. Look at that cute aggression, chat. I'm trying to stay away because I know Chikawa will give me more brain rot. Oh, I did find out about this literally the first day of the con, but just as a heads up for anyone who plans to make Chikawa fan art and merch, the creator has spoken that they are not comfortable with people reselling any fan art, like selling any fan art of Chikawa. So just keep that in mind. The creator has a no-go when it comes to reselling or selling fan works of Chikawa. So I will maybe make a Chikawa Sona for fun, but I will not be making any Chikawa themed merch anytime soon because of this. Okay, out of 102 V cards that I've opened, about half a box is estimated about $830. That's crazy, brother. Now, okay, hear me out. I know there's like this estimated cost and everything, but where would we go to actually trade it in for that value? That's what I'm wondering. Honestly, shockingly, this stuffed animal is very strangleable. It's like very comically strangleable. I don't know, it's like a very off thing to say, but like it makes sense with Chikawa. Here is the goods that I also got. Basically, this was like souvenirs I got from friends I met in Dallas. You gotta resell them or get them graded first. Not necessarily. You can sell them ungraded. It's just you'll get more out of it if it's at a certain grade. Oh. It's like a magnifying glass emote. Great job, everyone, for the hype train. Thank you again so much. So it's pulling its prices from eBay. Ah, I see. Honestly, I would also check the TCG player marketplace, whatever. I forgot the name of the website. I think Seb might know. But yeah, I have someone I went to. So the person who went to Thailand, they also got me this cute little blue to purple gradient with like an iridescent finish bunny astronaut keychain, and I thought that was so on brand. That was actually really cool of them to find something like that. I immediately put it on my my laptop backpack that I travel with because unfortunately my NASA keychain that I put on it broke apart, so I had to replace it. And then I also got a bunny themed pajama set that's made out of 100% cotton, which is very nice. Oh my gosh, Benita! Hi! I want a shout out, stat! I was just doing a little show and tell of things I have gotten. And things I did for WeebCon. Just a nice little recapping and yapping. Yes. Yeah, look at the someone got like bunny themed pajamas for me from Thailand. It was very nice. I put it on actually last night. It fits me perfectly. I'm very happy about that. And then another friend of mine who went to Japan also got me Obey Me keychains. So they actually went to like a gacha place, and they tried to get my Pookie, so they tried to get Lucifer. And so they're like, yeah, we totally got it in one try, and so they hid all of the extra keychains they got before getting Lucifer. So now I have extra Beelzebub, Leviathan, and Mammon keychains, which I will hold on to until I give them loving homes. Or just decorate my shrine. Either way works. How are you, Vanilla? I hope you traveled back home and not got any con gunk. Why call me ma'am? Girly pop. I hope you're all nice and settled. I can't wait to go hunting with you and Derpy sometime, especially with the new tempered arc build that it just came out. No sick, but went straight back to work. Oh, that's a big mood. I am not sick. I just have like a little tiny gunk. Yeah, so no sickness, thank goodness, just a little gunk here and there, but it's workable. But yeah, I can't. I did get to rest a little bit when I guess arrived back home. I got to like just rest a little bit, but I'm going straight back to work now. Those Love and Deep Space product drafts ain't gonna work themselves. Oh no, you got sick on the way? No! Okay, that's good, that's good. I hope you get some proper rest though. Because I know like, I'm sure like the driving distance must have been a lot too. What do you mean, oh my god, Addie? What's the tea? Oh yeah, and this is also the stuff I got from round 1, by the way. There's like this cute, I think it's a deer or a fox. I can't tell. No, I think it's a deer. It's a deer. It's a deer. Oh yeah, Spring Demon and Mon is the old one's coming back. New drip. Yeah! I can't wait to try out the Arc Tempered Raydao, I believe. I am so ready to get myself rocked. I'm just like opening my hand, I'm opening my arms and T-pose like take me, Art Tempered. I'm ready. I'm about to wreck you. Let me at it. Put me in, coach. Put me in. I want to bonk. Let me bonk it. Looks like a deer but acts like a fox, right? I think it's a deer according to the label. My cousin's Bubby. I had the most dumpling cheeks, so pinchable. She's so cute. Babies do that. That's babies. That's that cute aggression talking name. I want a Bob Arc Tempered Raydao solo too. Hey, best of luck on that actually. But yeah, I got this nice little deer plushie, and then these little two Rilakuma stuffed animals. It's like they're like attached to these little rubber bands that I actually attached to my zipper on my outfit. So they were just hanging on my cleavage during the arcade night. But I was very proud of myself because I believe for this one, I literally got it on my first try at the claw machine. Felt like a god. Started the night off strong with that one. And then, let me think. For the other things I did at round 1, I did some more claw games. But I gave like some of the other prizes to friends, and then I did rhythm games. So I got to try out like basically all these different rhythm games that they had available there. So I got to play some Project Diva. I did some DDR. There's like these 2 circle-esque like touch games that I tried out, and then there's like this hand. It's like a Pata dancing-esque, but you basically are just doing like hand taps on a screen. So that was fun. I will say though, I almost flashed everyone my underwear at playing DDR, so that happened. It's a good thing I had a leotard. For some reason, I was not able to change the difficulty on one of the songs on DDR, and it went from beginner because I was playing with a friend. It went immediately to challenger mode. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be sweaty about this. I think I can do it. And so as I was trying to keep up with the pace of the song with the arrows, my pants were falling down. I don't know why. I think I lost weight, but these pants were sliding down, chat. And thank goodness I had a leotard on because yeah, they were getting very low. And I had nude colored underwear, so it wasn't so obvious, but oops. We should have gone around together. Next time for sure. Yeah. Next time. Yeah, it was pretty low. I think my cheeks were showing. I had to like cause it sucked because okay, you guys know when there's like a sweaty player on DDR, you gotta hold on to the rail behind you. That's when you know you gotta be sweaty plays, okay? I could not hold on to the rail to be like serious mode because I had to hold my pants up. I was so peeved. I was like, no, please, I can do it. That round 1 sounds a lot of fun. It was really fun to play rhythm games. I was a big sucker for it. You were snatched into sexy. No, you! I've seen those assets. You're hiding from me, girly. You're hiding them. It's a wealth of assets. But yeah, it was I'm trying to think like what else. Oh yeah, there was also like an Initial D racing game that also played. I think it was also very interesting that like I was very fortunate that I was able to read Japanese, and so I was basically helping my friends navigate the interface. I think I also played like there was like a taiko drum game. You know what shocked me? I was playing it was like a taiko drum rhythm game, and they had Hitman Reborn music. So I was like screaming in excitement that they had listened to the stereo from Hitman Reborn on a rhythm game. Bro, I was locked in. I was ready to go. That Japanese class lesson's going a long way, truly. They still are working. They're doing their job. Why you running? Huh? Why you running? It's facts. Honestly, though, I really wish I had like some other outfits. I guess maybe different pants. I feel like the pants I had, I think I really did lose weight because I've noticed that all the pants I've like, these were like form-fitting pants. Me, I gotta check. They kept sliding down. I might have to get a belt. I might have to invest getting a belt. I've noticed like all weekend most of the pants I've worn, unless they were like sweatpants with drawstrings, yeah, they kept sliding down. Oops. I'm not used to wearing belts though. Ew. But I gotta learn how to accessorize, or whatever that is. I use the legendary black belt. Ah, yes. The black belt. Ah, yeah, this is me tucking in my V cards and my Pokemon cards nice and cozy in a box with bubble wrap. So I make sure it stays mint condition. Congrats on the weight loss. Thank you. Honestly, I didn't even notice whether or not I lost weight. But I don't know if it's either like the clothes getting loose or it's just me losing weight. I honestly don't know. I thought I gained weight because of the stress I've been going through, but I'll take it. Yeah, I was like, I wrapped this baby in bubble wrap and then put it in a box to make sure that nothing happens to these babies at the airport. I was making sure of it. Oh yeah, and because it was Easter, did you show the keychain I made for you? Oh, I actually have a photo of it. It's later on. It's gonna be later in the slideshow. I actually took a nice like group photo of like all the other gifts I've gotten. Yeah. I do have a photo. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just like yapping. As long as the girls don't shrink. I think they're fine. There's still meat on them. But yeah, I got these, I got like a couple of, like Easter eggies because it was Easter. So I got like, I think like ones with like little lollipops and stickers on them. And then I got one with like other candies. So really sweet of people to be like very festive. Especially with the, like, there was like these Vocaloid bunny cosplayers that were giving away eggies. It was super cute. Oh yeah, this is me just groping Pookie. Worth it. I had to take home one of the displays since we sold out, fortunately. But yep, I was very pleased to see that yes, the titties are grabbable. The size is perfect for titty grabs. Very happy, very pleased. You know, just me doing quality assistant, like quality assurance checking, you know. Did you ask for permission first? I did. I gently pat his tum-tum and asked very nicely, and he said yes, of course. Yes, consent is king here. Quality assurance checking, yeah! Gotta make sure it fits. Gotta make sure it, like, my pillow fits the case. I gotta make sure it, you know, the material is nice, okay? Just saying. I'm QA specialist, literally. Oh yeah, that's right! That's the reason. Yes! Hey man, this was a display too, okay? I am just doing my job as an entrepreneur to make sure that my stuff is top quality, alright? I gotta make sure the other boys that are gonna be turning to body pillows, they gotta be just as good, okay? We gotta make sure. I'm taking notes on what to change. Alright. Don't mind the PP expansion ribbon, but... So this is my exhibitor pass, and I got like a bunch of ribbons from Freem, because, Freem came by my booth, and, I remember her liking, Sonic, so I gave her... She really loves Chow's, and so, I gave her, my Chow stickers. That's kind of like a, oh, I remember you liking Chow, so like, here, just take these Chow stickers. And so she's like, oh, really? Would you like a butt ton of ribbons? Have a V. Mwah! Can I have a shout out for Kimuwari, please? How are you, dear? That got milk ribbon. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can actually see all these ribbons because I got quite a bit. So I actually had one ribbon that says I lost my V card to Freem or something like that, and I actually gave it to a Freem fan who really wanted it, so I did have it, but I gave it away. So there was that one, and then I just had no Fem Spike Enjoyer got milk, the you know I, and then a bark. I want to make this something like this for Addie. I need to make something like this for Addie so bad. I think I should heavily consider making ribbons to give away for Avkai. I really need I'm heavily considering it. Either something like this or a bark. Something good, very eepy. Oh, Are you all settled back? Did you have a long day? That's a lot of ribbons. Yeah! Yeah, she gave me a lot of ribbons. There's the VTubers Don't Shower. There's Nice with Boobage. And then there was like a VTuber who gave a PP expansion ribbon. It's very nice art, may I add, too. So this is from Lori and Locke. So I definitely should consider maybe something like this. Maybe like something of the size, or maybe like the quality of the art. I really like it. These are all super nice too. Long day. I hope maybe you can like wind down, get a nice hot shower and some good dinner in the system. Yeah, please make a ribbon for Offkai. I don't know, like I always have a hard time. Yeah, go look, honey. I always wonder whether or not which cons are like ribbon friendly. Because I know ALA is super into ribbon trading. And I've noticed that WeebCon low-key is also ribbon con too. It's always hard to gauge which one are ribbon cons. So I'm just trying to figure that out. But I should heavily consider it for Offkai for trading purposes. Yes, here we go. So there's like stuff I got from either stamp rallies, because I didn't really get a lot of souvenirs. Like I didn't actually buy anything. I didn't get a chance to really buy anything for myself. I barely had a chance to step away from my booth. Like literally, I was gonna go and walk the floor with TV and Ice and Zeoxin and Mousy, but I didn't even get a chance to like do that because as soon as I stepped out, I got a call saying, "Oh, we gotta go back. I gotta go back to the booth. I gotta go help." It was very all hands on deck. So I'll at least show like stuff that I got. I think I have another one with the tote bag. Ah, here we go. That's better. There you go. That's better. Then we can zoom in. Akai is very ribbon friendly. I seen them go about 10 feet, so I think they hold the contest of longest ribbon. Ah, is that so? I'll have to consider it. I've never done ribbons before. But we can maybe cook something together soon. How about that, chat? Maybe in an upcoming stream, we can cook up a ribbon to give away for Offkai. How's that sound, chat? So, I got 2 fans from Natty. One I got from, because I was the Caleb part of the Love and Space tote bag rally, and I also got a Silas fan because I gave her a Silas sticker, so that was very nice of her. This is what TV got me. I also got some lovely Polaroids, but I can't share it. But I got some cute Polaroids and these cute little charms from TV that actually has my VTuber name and Pookie. I am trying to find the perfect place to find them. And I also got like a really cute, I got a couple of cute stickers of TV and also a business card. Yeah, the Spam Masubi. I believe TV, was it Zeoxin or was it Mousy that handmade these? Because I remember I saw it in Zeoxin's stream. And I'm trying to remember, because I know you handed it over and you said someone made it. Mousy, okay. Okay. It was Mousy J. Thank you. I was meaning to wonder which of the two. But it's so well made and super cute and very soft. It looks really adorable. Kind of reminds me like a hamster. Very hamster vibes. I love it. Musubi community. That's right. I believe like literally the stream, like one of the first streams I was watching. He was just munching and almost choked on his musubi roll. Yeah. Does he love spam musubis? Is that his thing? He does? Ah, that makes so much sense. I like musubi rolls. I'm like, how should I explain it? Some spam dishes are a hit and miss for me. Just because like I didn't grow up eating spam. I actually grew up, acclimating to the taste of Vienna sausages. That was my thing growing up, was Vienna sausages. But like, it had to be cooked a certain way. And I just remember like, when I was a kid, I would mooch off some of the lunch off my friends because I'm not gonna lie, I would take cooked Vienna sausages with ketchup and rice over what I usually was forced to eat was a cold, soggy, lean pocket. Not a hot pocket, chat. A lean pocket and a bottle of Gatorade. That was my lunch for many years growing up as a kid. That, or what was the other one I would have that I would... It blessed my mother's heart, but she can't cook. But it was a soggy sandwich. It was like a soggy sandwich with olive oil, arugula leaves, and turkey slices. You know, it was turkey slices, arugula leaves, and olive oil. That's it. That was the sandwich. And so because of the olive oil, the bread always came out super soggy. So, it was pretty rough. So, Vienna sausages, they're good in my book. Thumbs up. And for Spam, I feel like there's only certain dishes I can take it well. So, like, I would say musubi rolls is definitely one of them just because I have good memories with it, too. Nettie put her Silas charm keychain on her Silas keychain. Ooh! I don't have any Silas keychains. That's the problem. I have the only Silas keychain I currently own right now is the fidget key clicker that Shie owned. I'm sorry, I burped a little. It was a little keyboard clicker charm that Shie sold. I could attach it to that. That is doable, but the problem is that is currently attached to my laptop backpack, and that goes through quite a bit of rough terrains is the best way I can say it, because I gotta shove it under my flight seat, and I want to treat your Silas charm very dearingly. Like I want to treat this as a fragile baby, so I'd rather would put this with my charm collection, because I do have like a charm shrine I have, or I have like hooks to hang on to. So I'll probably put them like next. I actually have some hooks where I put my extra wire equipment for either webcams or my controller. I'm gonna put it there so I can actually look to my left and see it every day. You know what? I recently did have charms attached to my my mic, but I recently took them off probably like a few months ago because I got scolded by manager that if I shifted my mic, you could hear it swing, so they didn't want the jingle jangle sound effects that came with it. So they wanted to keep my audio clean. But it's okay. I literally have I have a small hook attached to my right next to my desk. I have a small hook. I will attach it there so I can see it every day. It is in perfect visible distance. Build a Silas shrine. I plan on it. Actually, though, Tiffy, I really do plan on it. I am, every time I try to tell myself, okay, it's time for me to treat myself to some Silas merch, that money has to go into expenses for business. So I'm like, no! I either have to pay bills or loans or have to, pay inventory. So I'm kind of cooked. Or, flights and, tables, too, because, especially this month, rough, because I put money aside for San Japan. I put money aside for the WeebCon table, because I just bought another table for exhibitor for next year. So there's that, and then I also set money aside for flights because I'm also going to Offkai. There's Riverwalk Anime, and I also have to save money for inventory because I gotta do that. So I'm just like, oh man, that are my extra play money. It's going into V cards. V cards. Yo, I was surprised how rabid people were itching to get V cards, man. It was like a drug for some of these folks I was seeing. I think I heard someone who was hanging out in my booth bought 5 boxes, and they just had it in the bag. I was like, I didn't realize there was 5 of them until he told me as he left. He just shoved it in like a visible corner in my booth. It was just sitting there in a bag, just $500 worth of V cards just sitting there, and I'm just like, huh? Bro, if you told me it was 5 boxes, I would put it in a more safer corner or a safer spot. Why the hell does someone buy 5 boxes? Because stonks, brother. So the thing with V card boxes, I've been told from people who have been opening up boxes that you are more likely to get a good hit from the boxes than the booster packs. Shame I didn't find that corner. Yeah, it was just, you know what's crazy? Today, it was in an unmarked black plastic bag. It was in a plain black plastic bag in the corner of my booth, and I didn't even realize it was that valuable. There were some deals going. They were selling them in bundles of 10. Yeah, it was really yeah, I don't think GG subs were ready for that, because I think they literally sold out on the first day and they had to like rush to get more in stock for the rest of the event. So it was causing quite the craze at the con. Okay, let me see here. I also want to show off the cute little tote bag that was made from the stamp rally. So we have, there's a little Caleb that we worked on stream, and then we also have Natty, Silas, and we have Tatix, Raphael, Atista, Zane, and then we have Chie's Xavier. I believe Natty and T worked together to format and design the tote bag with the fonts and the designs. And then I also made the sugar cookie art in the middle. I was opening up mine and I had 2 people asking to trade, and I was still opening. Really? Oh my gosh. I'm sure it was stressful because I know there was like people who literally bought like 6 or 7 boxes. And I know for the deal is like if you, I think for like WeebCon, GG Sub had a thing in order to deter scalpers that it's $100 at the con if you open the box in front of them. And then it's $150 if you don't want to open it, basically. So it's just it's to avoid scalpers, which I think that's a good idea, honestly. I think that was like a good idea to deter that. They sold out of the first edition in 3 hours. There's like 40k plus boxes. You know, shockingly, the boxes they were solding at WeebCon are first editions, by the way. These are first edition boxes. So, I don't know when the second editions are going to be coming out, but I low-key want to save like a box or something if I get more in the future. There's a lot of V-card trading happening too. I ended up trading some cards. Really? What did you trade? I will let people know like what I can trade. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the wrist stretch. 100 to open in person. Yes, it was $100. You have to open the box in person at the booth in front of them. Which was like also a really smart idea in a sense that like it also caused hype for people opening boxes. There was like I didn't get a chance to actually go to the area opening it, but I think that was a big brain move. How are you, Lucius? $150 a box to take home. Yes, yes. At first, make no more sense, but to buy out still $100 a lot for some cards. These are like full boxes, so for trading card standards, I think it's a fair price. Online. Cotton 10 for Froggy 10. Please don't tell Cotton. I guess I'll just open this tab and DM Cotton, baby. I guess I could just DM her and say, hey. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't worry. I know you were looking for froggy stuff too. Also, Derpy, what a Chad letting me open a booster pack. I don't know whose pack it was. It was either yours or Derpy's. I just know you both came in and you're like, hey, open up a V-card booster. I'm like, oh, okay. Me and Seb opened up a booster pack. I got a holographic Bal card. Congrats on your anniversary. That's not till like May though. I'm confused. I don't think they were first edition. I think they were regular versions because they said on the site the first edition was limited. Brother? Let me see. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it says first edition on the box itself. I know. Yeah, this is edition 1. It says on the corner of this box, edition 1. First edition. Froggy signed information. It names me so well. Oh, wow! Okay, that's Charlemagne value. Look at you, Banana. Stonks! Hell yeah, now you're thinking, now you're cooking. Are you gonna frame it? Who's the one holding the apple? That is Caleb. That's the one that I drew. Caleb is, there's a thing with apples with him, so I had him serve an apple. Cartridge are stinky and sticky. You know what? Overall, I can agree with this, Lucius. No, my froggy shrine. Ah, I see. I need to see this froggy shrine of yours. Oh, it was also so fun to see Froggy at the con with her giant froggy hat or froggy mask. It was like a giant plush froggy mascot hat, mask, whatever, or helmet. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, it was really cool. I remember I was on the 3rd floor trying to go into Artist Alley and hanging out with some cosplay friends, and I saw Froggy trying to go into Artist Alley, and she had to like try to carefully maneuver herself to go inside. They saved some then. Maybe. I think they were kind of panicking because like they ran out on the first day, so I'm not sure. Speaking of big name VTubers, did you see Guro's cat graduating? Yeah, that's... Everyone was talking about that at WeebCon. That's a powerhouse. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm not surprised Guro's graduating. Like, genuinely, I'm not shocked because, okay, hear me out, chat. You gotta understand the fact that, like, with how popular Gura is and the amount of content she has streamed, I'm genuinely not surprised if she has or had burnout. Like, I don't think I have heard this poor girl have a proper vacation or break at all. I think some girl merch being inflated due to the announcement. That's crazy, honestly. I don't know what's going to be going on with the IP when she graduates, but I think what's also shocking, if I correctly recall, there is going to be, I think Amelia Watson is coming back. So they're kind of doing like a tag team sort of a thing. So yeah, Girl's graduating, but Amelia Watson's coming back. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know how you can stream 5 years with no break and vacation, especially with how big she is. Like, bro, I can only imagine the pressure that she has been enduring for quite some time. And I know that there's some, like, shifts going on with HoloLive, which is what she was explaining about in her announcement video. Again, I really hope she gets the rest she needs. That is my take on this, because Girling needs it. Like, I have heard multiple streams of her saying, like, hey, chat, I'm not doing too hot. Or like she's just not good, but she's got to stream anyway, you know. Honestly, a trooper, but still, I really hope she gets the rest she needs because she deserves it. She's very talented and hardworking, and it breaks my heart to see so many hardworking and talented and like bright, lovely, kind individuals just fall under burnout. And it's part of the field, really. So she needs rest. She needs a nice proper vacation. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, here's more of the cookie card, the cookie Run Kingdom stickers I got. There's more close up on the charm. I'm trying to find, hold on, I'm trying to get the IGN I got for this particular jellyfish. It's a user named Shifting Phoenix. That is their Instagram username. They bought some Love and Deep Space merch, and they were kind enough to give me and Seb these cute handmade jellyfish keychains, and they were like very stretchy and whatnot. And I was actually playing with them as like a fidgeting tool for like some part of the con, so it was so nicely made. I was very grateful for it. There is this is the prize I got from the Sanrio. This is like one of the extras we got. So I got a Pochacco pouch because Pochacco's my favorite. It's a reusable pouch, and these are all the stickers that came with the stamp rally. So I had, that's not showing this one. Okay, well there. There's supposed to be a Pochacco and Mako. There's supposed to be Choco Cat and Gakapo. Then we have Senro Miku, and then My Melody and Luca. And then I did the twins, so basically, if you guys were watching the stream, here's what they came out. I think they came out so great. And then we have Kettlepie and Tuxedo Sam with Gumi and Kaito. Yeah, I did Batsmaru and Pom Pom Pudding. Yeah. Also, Argo! Hello, my dear. I'm so happy to see you. Look what Seb got you, by the way. Got some Cookie Run Kingdom stickers for you and Rain. You got Pengu Supremacy. Honestly, I've been a Pochacco fangirl, and I am so happy there's a resurgence for Pochacco now. Cause like, he was super big in the 90s, and he's the 90s aesthetic kid. This is 90s aesthetic. Him and Batsmaru. These two were like the 90s aesthetic kings for Sanrio. And then they just disappeared in the 2000s. And now, like, just a few years ago, they're just coming back from the woodworks. So I'm very happy. I know Pom Pom Pudding was also a thing in the early 2000s and then died down and then just came back from the ashes. I heard, like, some people were saying, like, literally Pom Pom Pudding got so big is because of the amusement of the butthole. I know, I love Pochacco so much. So I'm very happy about that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, by the way, you see this storage container on this corner right here, chat? That's the stuff I put away after my shelf fell down before my trip. That shelf has not been fixed yet. So, just so you know, all the stuff that was on the shelf are safe in like these plastic containers away from Balrog can't reach these. So, they are safe. It is the Star of Sanrio. I don't know why, but it like there's certain places have like this weird fascination with it. But yeah, it was definitely a resurgence. And these are also some more stickers I got from VTuber friends. So these are actually stickers I got from Derpy. I actually used some of them already. Like when I went to round 1, I actually put this particular sticker from Derpy on my card because it's such a mood. I love them so much. And then I got some stickers from Freem as well. Got some little, like, oh, I just realized there's like a nice tasty panty shot. These are so cute. And then I got like from people who were giving away like Easter themed stuff. I got this this was in an egg, like one of those Easter eggies with a little lollipop in it, and I eat the candy. And then some Love a D Space fan also gave me Silas's emote mascot, which is a crow. So I was very happy about that. I also got a like Raphael's Tiki as a sticker too, but I gave it to a friend who was also a Raphael fan. Yeah, the colors are so nice. Yeah, Freem's so rad. I need to talk to her more often. I always get so shy because I know she's always so busy. But like, we like to blab together about Sonic stuff. And then I also got a mascot sticker from Ice Boy. Look how cute this mascot sticker is. It's so cute. I love it. Love it so much. I need to ask if he made it himself, because I say a doodle streamer, so I'm wondering if he made it. Yeah, boyfriend ASMRs. Oh my gosh. These sound so precious, by the way, chat. So he hung out at my booth for a bit for WeebCon, and he actually there was a cosplay, a VTuber cosplay meetup, and oh, that's right, yeah, TV was actually the one who designed the business card. Same thing with her own business cards. She's got a good knack for graphic design. Yeah. It was so cute. I wasn't able to join them for the VTuber cosplay meetup because it was very all hands on deck for the booth. I'm so sorry, by the way, for the chaos of trying to call you back to the booth, TV, because someone wanted an autograph from you. But yeah, Ice actually went out of the way to cosplay his own model. He had like this cute silky pajama set with like yellow stars. It was so cute. I forgot to give you my stickers. Oh no! It's okay, there's next time. It's okay, baby. It's okay, Next time. Think of it as now you have something to dingle over me so I can come see you next time. I'm gonna be like, psst, psst, pay attention, jingle, jingle. Oh my gosh. By the way, Renee, I'm so sorry if I made your friend freak out. Because I remember we were doing like the, ha, jingle, jingle, pay attention. And I ended up like just jumping and shaking my cleavage. And I think your other friend was looking away. I'm so sorry if I made your friend uncomfortable. Yeah, these are like really nice quality stickers too. They're durable. She kept making fun of me. Wait, why? What? Making fun of you? How? I think they're awkward. Oh, your peeps, T? No, they were fine. I think they were just great. I know some of your friends were also like probably tired from like standing all day, like in Ice's case. And I know you guys were also like exploring quite a bit of the con. There's a lot of stimulation going on. Yeah. Jiggle, jiggle. Yeah, no, like I hear people say, haha, jiggle, 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 like a jingling keys. No, I just used my cleavage because I don't know if I have like a photo. I have to like grab a photo sometime. I have to actually show my Chompette cosplay because I actually got like a full body photo finally of his cosplay because the last time I wore it was San Japan. I never got to wear it since. This is so much VTuber Boopa. I kept saying my intrusive thoughts. It's okay, now we're even. And if it's not enough, then I will have to demand equivalent exchange from you later. Dims the rules. Yeah, there was a guy who was just like, must behave. Oh my gosh. Speaking of that, actually, when I was Brazilian Miku, for one of the days, or it was on Sunday, yeah. I didn't even realize it, but I low-key was like mooning. I was low-key mooning people who were waiting in line at the GG Subs booth, because like it was, what was it? I was leaning forward on a table when I was talking to somebody at a table, and apparently I didn't even notice I didn't even notice like people were staring until like Seb was like, hey, you should probably stand up straight. You're leaning a little too forward and you're kind of like just showing that booty to everybody behind you. Just saying! And I'm just like, oh, boobs. Nothing was showing. It's just I had like really like kind of like really like short jean shorts. It was like ripped jean shorts, and I was leaning forward with heels on. So you can imagine. I guess I was giving people a nice view, so to speak. I wasn't paying attention. I was making sure I was paying attention to the conversation in front of me. I think I saw Arna when she bent over to fan me, and I was apologizing for looking. Oh my gosh, I didn't even get a chance to say hi to Arna because I think, like, again, I was stuck in my booth the whole time, and I'm sure she was like, you know, she was doing her own thing. I wish I got to go and see her because she wasn't working for this con, I think. So I hope she had a fun time. It's a shame I didn't get to see her. Oh, my Mika was pretty. Oh, thank you, Arco. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm so sorry, chat. If I have pictures, oh, like of my Brazilian Miku cosplay, I can DM you some of the cosplays. I have to edit them now. Sorry, give me a moment. I just had I had like some weird congestion. Try not to be gross about it. Just some of the gunk trying to escape. Next time, put your business card there. I should have. Damn, Taco, you're cooking. Bro is on fire with these dishes he's been cooking up. Subscribe to Addy. Don't be sorry. There we go. Those are the 2 V-card boxes I got. Yeah, brother. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it's just some con gunk. Don't worry. There you go. Just for you, chat. Got you a thigh pic. Eat well. The hell is a V-card? They're the VTuber trading cards I've been talking about with the stream. Kulon. It's a trading card game, but with VTubers, and it's made by DG Subs. 1 box for each thigh. Yeah. Now you guys know how big my thighs are using a V-card box in comparison. Yeah, if you guys want me to open more of them, I'll see where I can sniff around to find them. More V-cards, more suspects. I'll consider this. What an interesting business proposition, Seb. Aren't V-cards sold out now? If you go... GG Subs are selling them in person at their booths at con. So if you can catch their booth, they are likely selling it. I am thinking though, kind of like you know what? If I don't make it as a V card, I'll just make my own V card. So I'm gonna actually, in a upcoming stream chat, I am gonna actually, after we open up the V cards, I'm gonna actually look at some of these V cards, reverse engineer them, and we're gonna make our own V card of Addy. I have the means of making it myself. I am my own artist, so I'll Thanos snap my own card. How's the gameplay? I have not played a game myself, so I cannot comment on that. For what I have heard, this is more heavily a collector's game. It's more for the cards. Did you get card and card sleeves? Yes, I do have card sleeves, and I do have a card box to store them in. Yes. Does that mean Addy is the meme? Thick thighs save lives. Perhaps. Honestly, though, I feel like my thighs have become smaller than what they were when I was younger. I feel like I had like bigger thighs when I was younger. A blackjack and hookahs. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's the other sketch I got. Look how nice Tiffy's nail is, though. Look how nice that nail is, chat. That's so... Like, Tiffy was on top of having such pretty nails all weekend. Here I am with my super bare, chipped, banged up nails, and Tiffy looking here so pristine and cute with her nice nails. So cute. She was so nicely put together. Hold on. Did you say your thighs got nerve? Ah! I mean, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't have known. But yes, I did have more bigger muscular thighs back when I was younger because I did more active sports. So it's just maintained, but not as like muscular as they used to be, so to speak. Because I used to do like competitive golfing and water polo at the same time, and I did a lot of weight training. And you had to have very built legs in order to do the treading involved for water polo. And also you did a lot of stamina walking because of golfing. And so I did a lot of weight training, especially for core, specifically for core and legs. Arm, yes, technically we did med ball, but it was a lot of leg work with set, so med ball work. For 10 V-card boxes, she will crush a watermelon. That's gonna be so messy and sticky, Seb. I don't know if I can stream that, though. That would have to be like a recorded video. Because I don't want to make that kind of a mess in my room. Nail game, yeah. T always had really top tier nail game. I gotta do my nails before the box opening next Friday because my nails got banged up doing inventory stuff. Dim eyes though. Yeah, this is of I believe Kyoko, the VTuber. I had the pleasure of also speaking to her at a meet and greet in SumiCon, and she was also kind enough to come and say hi to me at my booth. And I did a sketch commission for her, and I was like, I'm like twiddling my thumbs, like, oh, I hope she likes it. Colin brings up a coupon. Can we get a watermelon crushing goal in the future? Oh my gosh. They can get stream it. They haven't changed the TOS. It's not. I'm not worried about the TOS, Cosmic. I'm more worried about the mess it'll make in my room. Because that's going to be a lot of sticky juices going everywhere on my floor. And even if I get like a tarp set up and all that, it's still going to be quite a bit. So I would rather do it like outside, like with a pre-recorded video or something. I'm going to bring a tarp and a watermelon to Afkai, and we can crush it in the hotel room. Oh my god. No. Oh my gosh. Now that shouldn't be something in the hotel room. That's gotta be something at the con. Oh, speaking of Afkai, if you guys don't know, one of the after parties that, or like at least one of the on-con parties that I will likely be participating or like at least attending in is going to be the Oshibar Summer Fields party. It's called Oshibar Summer Fields, and they're hosting like a huge after party at during the weekend of Afkai, and it'll include live YouTuber performances. It is a pre-ticketed event, but it is going to be a good time. What kind of nails do you prefer? Oval, coffin? I prefer almonds. I like rounded nails, preferably almonds or like medium almonds. I don't like short almonds. I feel like that's too short, but medium almonds are my preferred shape and size. Longer nails, I think they're pretty, but there's a certain length, especially with the type of stuff that I do. It just gets into the way of things. Huh. At your booth, just have one of those goals for the watermelon. But like, what would be the goal though? That's what I'm wondering. Alright, that's me and my Brazilian Miku. There you go. You guys get one cosplay pic of me. One! I know I already put it up on Twitter, but this is for the folks who have not seen it on my Twitter. There you go. Ya heathens. Try to like... It's not showing like the full image, but yeah, there's that. Clip it! I do have like a photo of my chompet. It's just I need to have it like more flattering, so to speak. Like the... It's just I need to tweak out some of the hair, because I have like some like wild like fray hairs on my cosplay hair. This one I'm like, you know what? This'll do. It's fine. But yeah, I was basically, this is me literally like being like a good chunk. No raid down till like Tuesday, by the way. Oh. Is the spring event still going? Yeah, is the spring event still going? Cause I mean, I've been itching to hunt. It's been a hot minute. You know, it's really sad. I've been like so excited to do. Speaking of like other games I want to play, I was really excited to stream the Silas birthday event, only for the entire event to take place while I was out of town, so I could not show you anything. But I'm happy to report I completely consumed that whole event and left no crumbs. I think currently right now there is a spring themed event for Love and Deep Space, and they have a mini game right now going that's like the watermelon game, the Suika game. If I see you at a con again, I'll just chat a favor and take some more photos of your cosplay. Please do, yeah. But I will have to see which ones I approve to be shared. That is my only condition, Taco. Yeah, it just started. Okay, so we have time for the spring event. Okay. I mean, I just want to hunt, man. I'm just itching for some good bonking, man. Itching. You know, I just realized I just look like I don't have any pants on because of how short the shorts were. And my ribbon is like, literally Freem's ribbons are making this way more lewd than it needs to be. Thanks, Freem! You just made my cosplay pic more lewd. I can just hear Freem in the distance saying, "You're welcome!" Gonna be real, might be rude. The stare, get sidetrack again. That's okay. It's okay, you wouldn't be the first one, and I wouldn't even realize it. But, yeah, okay, you see how short these shorts are, chat? You can't even see it with the con ribbons over it, okay? Now imagine, you see, you remember I was talking about how I accidentally was showing, like, I guess, like, presenting cheeks on heels to people waiting in line? Yeah, this is how short the shorts were, okay? That's why people were staring. Oops. But it's okay. I think my eyeshadow palette looked really cute today too. Yeah, looking real nice with that. I tried even making sure like my eyebrows were bluish. They're just so strong and dark. Not that I'm complaining though. I just got Friday and Monday off, but no weekend trips. Them eyes just sucked me in. Honestly, I was really tempted to put on fake lashes, but with all the hustling and bustling going on, I didn't want them in the way. So that's just pure regular lashes of mine. I wish I put on fakes though, and that would really add to the look. Hey, it's Damien! How are you? Can I have a shout out for Damon, please? Yeah, we're just recapping because I'm back from WeebCon and I'm just missing chat. I'm just itching my fix for chat right now. Thank you for the shout out. But yeah, I was just giving like a little lowdown. I think it's like the last photo actually from the slideshow. This is the last one. You made it, Chad. You made it to the end. Finally recovered from the con, I hope. Did you get any con crowd or anything like that? I just have a little bit of congestion that's like kicking back a little bit as I speak, so I'm trying not to be gross about it. But I am okay. I'm not sick. Just a little congestion. Honestly, me and fake lashes are rivals. For me, I get very impatient when it comes to my fake lashes because I get very impatient when it comes to applying the lash glue because my god, it takes so long for it to dry or like, at least get like properly tacky because I've learned that if you apply your lash glue and you put it on like you apply it around your lashes too early, it's not gonna stick. You have to let it dry to the point it's tacky and then you put it on. It's so frustrating because I get so impatient because like I'm already getting up at like what 6 or 7 in the morning to put on my cosplay and then I gotta go to my table, at least like for this specific con. I had to be at that table by 9 a.m. because the WeebCon email kind of like was like, oops. Yeah, I know like in the emails before the con it said that the exhibitor hours start at 10. Yeah, we forgot about VIP hours. So, you gotta be at your booth an hour prior from the hours we sent you. Oops. I'm like, man, I know we don't have to be there, but money. So, I had to get up pretty early and I couldn't like stay up and party because I like sleep. And honestly, that was a wise choice because had I not slept and partied, I probably would have gotten full-on sick. I was almost catching something, but I slept it off, thank goodness. I was going to Las Vegas first. Patch me not to go for other reasons. Going to Sacramento is a change of plans, but friend know how to work throughout the week. Oh man, it's just uphill battle for you, Kulog. Well, I hope you're able to make that trip to Florida. I think was hella tired. Honestly, I am low-key still recharging my social battery. Like, it's definitely better than it was like maybe the past 2 days. But if people have messaged me and I haven't gotten to you yet, I am so sorry in advance. Just I'm still low-key in please put me in my little corner with my brand new Silas Docky in a little blinky burrito and just let me read fics. I'm gonna read my fanfics and I'm gonna play my Love and Deej Space and just eat some mac and cheese or something like that now that I don't have to worry about dieting for a con. I'm probably gonna just go full in on my instant noodles and mac and cheese. I don't have chicken nuggets, sadly. The Sunday, the con was so cold. Really? I honestly did not notice. I think maybe because I was moving around so much. There were times that I did get like a little chill, but like honestly it was pretty warm. To be fair, like I think there was also Seb. Seb was also pretty warm too because of his cosplay. My cosplays, I had non-breathable materials on Saturday. Sunday, I don't know if I felt really much cold. I should have with that cosplay, but I do have like a travel blanket I keep on hand and also a hand warmer. So Tiffy, if you ever feel cold, I do have hand warmers and a travel blanket I could offer you. Just saying. So you didn't catch anything? No. Hi Taco! Thank you so much for the welcome back. I'll give it 3 more months to respond to my last DM, don't worry. Thanks. You get it. Also, Day, you still owe me a hunt. We're supposed to go hunting. I expect a good hunt to happen soon. Or else this hammer's gonna be on you. It's because there's less people at the con on Sunday. Yeah, I'm not shocked because either people are sleeping off from the Saturday events or it's Easter morning and church. Good. Need to get unrusty. Good. As it should. I noticed that, like, I know there's a lot of people that were celebrating it, but I don't, how should I explain it? There was like a weird gauge I was noticing where not a lot of people were saying Happy Easter on Easter. Like, so, like, I would say, like, oh, Happy Easter, and then, like, people would give me a weird look, and I was like, is it inappropriate to say Happy Easter? I don't know. I don't know if it's just me that noticed this, but then there's people who are like all dressed up with like bunny themed stuff with little Easter eggs. So I don't know. There's just some peeps who were kind of like awkward with me when I said Happy Easter. Yeah, that or I think they just forgot that it's Easter. I don't know. They were just like, oh, Happy Easter, or they're just like, what? Huh? Yeah, I don't know. It was like a weird, kind of like a weird awkwardness whenever I said it for some of these folks. No, it's not. Easter is Easter. I don't know. Honestly, I just think of it as like, oh, Bunwee Day. Oh, Eggy Day. I know there's like other connotations to like what Easter really is, but like honestly, Bunwee Day. Eggy Day. I still need to go through some of the candy I got. I also got like whatchamacallit, from Cap, one of our viewers who visited the booth. They also gave me like this guava flavored candy, and it's the flavor of these guava candies are so strong. I popped one in my mouth, and like another guy who was behind our booth smelled it from the other side of the booth. He's like, what is that? I was like, oh, it's a guava candy. You want one? He's like, no, I think it's a bit strong. Mango Speen. Oh my gosh. Low-key, that is what it low-key felt like, honestly. Why did it zoom in? You know, I'm not gonna complain. Oh man. Speaking of like other foods I had to eat. I had like whatchamacallit. At my hotel. You know what I had? I had salad and chicken noodle soup. And this wasn't because I was like, oh man, it's because I'm sick. No, I actually got it because I'm like, oh, it's like, I went to Sam's Club and I just got like a big like bulk container of chicken noodle soup and a nice bulk bag of like green goddess salad. And that's basically what I just had like on some of the days in my hotel. And saves money, easy to digest, and whatever Kong gunk I had, that soup kicked it out. That, and I also had like a lot of GG subs too. I'm so shocked. I wanna like actually appeal to GG subs and say, please bring back lychee flavor, because I finally had the chance to try the lychee flavor, and it's so good. It actually is like, it's lychee with like, it has like a faint taste of rose. I feel it's such a sophisticated and like nice, refreshing flavor, and like, for my opinion. And the fact that they're gonna be discontinuing that flavor, I'm just like, I will take whatever is left of your stock if you don't want it, because it's good. I like that. That and the melon one. The melon was like really good too. Oh, the titty milk flavor. That one's good too. I have like the caffeinated and non-caffeinated version in my cupboard, but I've never got a chance to try the lychee flavored one. And when I traveled to Texas, Seth happened to own it, so I got to try it off of him. The pink sock with, oh my gosh, yes. Okay. So at the con, we also no, I'm sorry. Seb managed to get a tub of the Silver Veil pink sakura drink that she has, and 100% Seb took a sniff at that and asked, does this smell like Play-Doh to you? And I sniffed it, and I kid you not, Chad, it 100% smelled like Play-Doh. I kid you not. Now, the taste when you add water to it is different. It smells and tastes different when you add water. But I kid you not, I was so flabbergasted smelling that powder, and it smelled like pure Play-Doh. I don't know how to explain it. It just smells like Play-Doh. Now, okay, again, this is just the powder by itself, okay? When you add water to it, then it tastes like a cherry Jolly Rancher. That's what it tastes like. I get what you mean, Sussy Baka. Like, when you add water to it, it definitely tastes very sweet and, like, kind of tastes like a Jolly Rancher in a sense. I see what you're going with that. My neurons is like, this is something familiar. I haven't smelled Play-Doh in 25 years. Broski, as a Play-Doh connoisseur in my days, that is 100% Play-Doh smell. Now, okay, I'm gonna say right now, chat, I was not one of those kids that ate Play-Doh, but I've had my fair share of cooking with Play-Doh. So I had like all those like little food and cooking sets with Play-Doh. So I've had my fair share of playing with that. I think the pyro powder is a good balancer. If I recall correctly, I think that's supposed to be either a pomegranate. I think it's a pomegranate tea flavored. That's what I was told by GG Subs, because I actually do have like a tub of that myself. So like, I'm personally trying to collect all the VTuber themed GG Sub tubs. So right now, I currently have Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast, Cinders, Pyro Powder, and then now the Silver Veil Cherry Blossom. I'm trying to see who else I can grab. I'm gonna see if I can try it next time, get the Bowberry drink. And I don't own it, but I have tried Cottontails' Sploosh. I'm not too crazy about coconut flavors, but it does, I don't know whether or not, because I used it, I borrowed it from a friend when I was at Etchy Expo, and I was in a Calkini, and I needed something milky as a prop. So it was either the titty milk flavor or Sploosh, and so my friend happened to have Sploosh to share. I picked up Numi's flavor at the con, and I tried Bowberry. It's pretty good. Oh, that's right, I forgot Numi had a flavor too. I didn't get a chance to try Numi's. Dang it. What flavor was Numi's, by the way? Time to show the Calkini cosplay. Broski, I don't even know why I have a photo. Hold on. That's a good question. Do I even have a photo? It's not that I'm against it. And I also have to find one that won't get me kicked off Twitch. Yeah. I think I looked hecka cute in it, though. Do I have it? No, it's just a bunch of pictures of my bunny. Oh, yes, of course. Passion fruit? Oh my gosh. I actually would want to get that then, because passion fruit is one of my favorite flavors, actually. I didn't know that. You mean to tell me I didn't take any of the Calkinis I wore for Etchy? That's crazy. I must have been busy. Shocker! That's usually the face. Mango passion fruit. Oh my god, that sounds so good, actually. Okay, I definitely am. I would heavily consider getting that one then. That sounds so good. The only one I have is like my other Calkini, but that's the Calqueenie look. You tried it, Sussy filled my cup with it. Oh, is that the other orange one? Oh, that was the other orange GG subs that was in the cup? I have the Cow Queenie one. I can share it another time then. I have it on my phone, but I'm just too lazy to transfer it. I've had passion fruit rum before. It did not spark joy. Really? That's a shame. I think the other passion fruit drink I had, it was like an actual like dumb baby juice drink, was the circus? You could show the Cow Queenie. I think the one photo I do have, it was like, whatchamacallit? It was, like it was like the year that I injured my ankle. It was very bitter and not good tasting. Oh, that's such a shame. You know, I think I'll pass for Twitch standards because there's a lot of boob. A lot of boob meat showing. I don't know about that one for now. I don't know. It's okay, we'll put it in the spicy tab in my server. How about that? A crazy statement, but true. I don't think Twitch can hold on to all this boob meat. It's too much for them. It'll just overflow. But yeah, I had a really fun time overall. I think like my only qualm is I just wish I had a better spot. Cause yes, I think overall, it was an enjoyable experience, but I just feel like, just my booth spot in particular was a little awkward because I've noticed people had a hard time finding my booth. Like I've had multiple people tell me like, "Oh, yeah, I missed your booth a couple of times. How did I miss it?" Or like I spent an hour or two trying to find your booth, and we couldn't find you. And I'm just like, "That's great. We're here for it." So hopefully once I get my table next year, it'll be in a more favorable position. The corner spot hindered a bit. I had trouble finding on the first day, right? Honestly, like, if I had a spot, like, bro, can you imagine if I had a spot nearby the Novel Horizon and Gigi Subs area? Bro, I would have sold out on my VTuber merch so quickly. Those stickers would have flown so quickly, especially my poor Sayu stickers. I think your booth was kind of easy because it was like by the wall. That was the spot, honestly. Yeah. I mean for your case, TV, I think it's good because of the fact that you had preemptive knowledge of my booth location due to the stamp rally. We had like a very clear location of our spots. Thank goodness. Good job on like you and Natty for that. But I feel like for people who were just trying to find booth number 130, people were struggling because I don't think the order of the map was very accurate. The stamp rallies were cool. Yeah, honestly, I'm very glad that the stamp rallies, they were definitely doing their job because, yeah, I probably would not have gotten as much foot traffic if it weren't for them. I'm trying to find, like, the stamp rally. Here it is. I just feel like some of the numbering here is a little odd, in my opinion. I don't know. Because they did like the first half of numbers here, and then it's the second half of numbers. And then I was hella debated because I got hyped up on Thursday. Because like I was told like, oh yeah, there's like these doors that were like right right behind my hair is. Of course, my hair is in the way, but it was like, yeah, there's like these doors right here, and that's gonna be where people are gonna come in. I'm like, oh, really? Oh, that's Poggies. Yeah, we get to be the first like flow of traffic. And then like they were like, haha, GK Cafes, the doors are gonna be here instead. So we ended up being like the back of the flow. So I was like, no! I'm so cooked! The numbering was a bit off. I mean, honestly, for what this is probably the best navigation item of navigation that I have had for the whole con. Because I felt so bad for Artist Alley that, the first day, there was no proper signage for Artist Alley. If I was in Artist Alley and that was going on the first day, I would have been peeved. I know, T, you said that there was like really good foot traffic and everyone in Artist Alley said that it was good. But I would have been frustrated if there was that going on and there was also the AC issue going on. And I was also told it kind of stank a little. So there was definitely some lack of air circulation. I was a little worried too. But I'm hoping all Artist Alley peeps got their bag. I'm not gonna lie, it was also like kind of a little bit hard with this map too for Artist Alley. And also, my gosh, that escalator situation, rough, brother. I've never in my life have had to wait a line like that to get on an escalator. I've never had to worry about that for Anime Expo, and that says a lot. There was never linings like that for Anime Expo. Artist Alley was pretty full, and does loot escalator. Yeah, right. It was I was like all the way up to the 3rd floor too. Yeah. It was just a little awkward place, but I think that's just because of the layout of the building. But and then like the 4th floor was the celebrity signatures. Does anyone know what was at the 2nd floor? Was it like panel rooms? I know like 3rd floor there was the Artist Alley, the merch booth, and then there was also like the cosplay photo shoot area, and I think some other rooms too. I never got a chance to like actually do I never actually got a chance to go like explore the con. The 2nd floor was cafe. Oh wait, it's just the cafe on the 2nd floor. I see. Okay. I know 4th floor was like all like the celebrity signings and whatnot. I really wanted to go and personally visit Sayu, but it was so... How should I explain it? There was so much going on, and like just trying to get to the 4th floor, I think I could have gone with just an elevator, but still, it was very out of the way. So I know there was like, on the other side of the exhibit hall, which is like this wall right here, actually. Because this is like a different section, but like on this wall right here, they actually had guests. So here, and then along here, there was guests here. So like they also splitted some of the guests, if I recall, too. But yeah, I think like overall that was my trip. And then after WeebCon, I just like did some more work while resting for a bit, and then I flew back. Here I am, tired. But I'm glad I had a really good time. It was really fun just meeting everybody, especially like, you know, like T, Sussy here. It was so nice to see you again. And I also got to see like just peeps that were Dallas based. So like I got to see some cosplay friends and my D&D friends who were Dallas based. It was really nice. That's kind of what I thought. I lost T coming back. Oh my gosh. T just like materialized behind you, bro. And see you in July. Hell yeah. It's okay. It was just a lot going on for the con. Did you manage to go to the VTuber cosplay meetup, T? I was curious on like how that went. Spirit the same way. I'm a lost child. Let me see. I'm trying to think, like... I think, like, some other highlights was just like, dang. I wasn't expecting to run into Victoria at my booth. But I'm so glad I got, like, the okay for her to make merch. Because I think, like, for the next 3 VTubers I'll make, like, decal stickers for, or at least, like, either prints or decals. I'll be doing either, Kenji, Porcelain Maid, and, Victoria. We got the personal A-okay from her, and also same thing with Porcelain Maid. I did, but it wasn't as much as I thought. Really? I thought it would have been like, I was assuming the cosplay meetup was like a really great chance for like VTubers to kind of like say hi, and network and stuff like that. I thought it was like a nice meetup for VTubers. At least that was like the impression I got. I was walking back and I talked to Natty a bit and came back to Addy. Oops. This was like holo cosplays. Ah, I see. And then some Niji Sanji. Ah, okay, fair enough. I know there was like I think Natty was also in a VTuber theme stamp rally. But I think they were like specifically looking for Hololive members. So unfortunately, I had VTuber merch, but I was more like independent and VShojo, so I wasn't able to join. A shame, but next time. Yumikosu was awesome at the con. Thank you, Sashi. I appreciate it. I want to add on to it, but I just never had the time to like get the last adornments I was looking for in the Miku cosplay. Honestly, what I'm also glad about was her pigtails are so manageable because I crimped it. I crimped it to the heavens with those pigtails, man, because Miku wigs are known for getting tangled easily. It is so easy to manage these things. You just brush them out, she's good to go. I love it. Brush them short. You're all busy as hell. That's a good kind of busy, though. Would do it again. I'm just glad I managed to just get a table for next year, so I just hope we get a better spot next time. Maybe I might make some deals. Or said. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go and retire, because I need to rest off this Konglunk. And I want to go and hunt tomorrow. Yes, you did. TV did, actually. I didn't even realize that... You know how I found out tables were up? Tiffy told me that there was a whatchamacallit. I was just like, oh yeah, someone in our rally group chat wants to like share a corner table. Are you interested? I'm like, yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Are you telling me the table links are up? And so like, apparently it was like 15 minutes prior. The link was up in an email. I'm like, I really wish we had a previous email saying that we will be getting this email at a certain time. Or else I would not have been like, I was actually on standby waiting. I was actually gonna go and talk to staff because last year they were going in person to ask us if we wanted to like re-up our tables for next year. So I was expecting something like that. I didn't know it was gonna be a link through an email. So I would not have known about it if Tiffy wasn't the one who told me about it. So I literally got up and ran to Shie over here. So I went from this booth, ran my way over to here and be like, Shie, you want a corner? I'll share. And they're like, oh, it's already sold out. I'm like, what? What do you mean? And so I went to go and talk to her. And so she like helped me like actually put the code in and everything. And I ran back to my booth. And I'm like, Sheb, you want artist? You want exhibitor? And he was like, no, we need exhibitor. It has to be exhibitor. And so I was like, okay, we're gonna confirm this. And so I'm like, I'm in my corner stressing, putting in all the credentials and everything to finish the purchase. And so I finally got the purchase through. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can actually rest now. I was literally sweating about that all morning. I was gonna go and ask event staff about it too. So yeah, thanks Tiffy. Put a load off my shoulders with that one. Tiffy is truly the unsung hero of WeebCon. But yeah. I am gonna go and retire because I still have some congestion going on. And I would like to continue some brain rotting in with my new ducky. I'm down to help anytime y'all want. I really do appreciate it, Sussy. It was like more of like just like a quick minute thing. I probably would have asked you like questions about the table ups, but I don't know like where I would have asked aside from staff. But yeah, I'll get our raid started. I'll see who is alive next. And for tomorrow, I don't care if Tempered Arc Raid Owl is not out yet. I think it's coming out on Tuesday according to Seb. I want to go hunting. I am itching for some bonking. No, thank you everyone for coming on, and it's really nice to see everyone coming in from WeebCon. Again, please, I will be opening up the V cards and Pokemon cards and a bunch of Vanguard cards on May 2nd, next Friday. So please tell your friends, mark your calendars, help me hype this up, because it's a lot of cards. Peace. I'll get my fingers all nice and dolled up for you. Oh, Kyoko's live? Perfect. We'll go and say hi to her. Let me just make sure I have the username right. Kyoko Coco. That's why everyone... Okay, so I noticed that people were like calling her Coco. I never got a chance to grab her full name, so I thought it was just Kyoko. Okay, that's why everyone, like other people were calling her Coco. That makes so much sense now. Alright, then we'll get the raid started. But again, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out and letting me recap and yap about WeebCon. And it's so great to be back, and I missed you guys so much. Yeah, I hope we can hang out and play some Monster Hunter tomorrow, okay? Yeah. Alright everyone, I hope you have a good night. Take care everyone. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Yeah, we need to hang out more.